something planet must be made to save our phones. I'll fight that bitch in court for custody of my son.
He's 23.
Something planet, you're my golden boy. What have we done? What have we done? I murdered my only son. SomethingPlanet.com has just begun.
Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience. Something Planet Podcast, episode number 456. Welcome to it. I'm your host, John Jay, and with me are four machine elves.
Hey, beep bop boop.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It feels like longer than a week.
That's what she said.
It does. It
Oh
feels,
no.
What are you doing over here?
Shit's just falling.
Hey,
We're good.
keep your area in order,
Man,
please.
fuck you. This is your area.
No, this is
I'm
your
just
area.
a guest. Where's my water? You offer me those drinks?
I didn't. You know what? I offered everybody a water, but Brad.
Yep.
Actually, it was Leah.
Wow,
She
you're part
offered
of
the water.
the problem.
You're
You
part of
also
it.
offered everyone a espresso coffee.
Yep.
with Brad.
And
did
then you
not.
made fun of me when I said, "Oh, it's pronounced espresso."
Well, because you're dumb.
No, I'm just eccentric. Eccentric? Yes. I put
Welcome
the
to the
emphasis
show.
on the wrong syllable.
Yeah, I had an interesting week, for sure.
For sure.
I
Transcended
what did you
space
get
and
up
time?
to?
I did something that I've never done before.
Ooh, you killed a
that
man?
I always wanted to do.
Not
Oh,
funny,
I know what
Jared.
it is.
I always wanted to do. I always planned on doing it. I finally did it.
Anal.
I made my
Receive.
own pickles.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah.
And
And
you
you stuck them up your ass.
And you transcended space.
Is
and
that-
time.
wait, is how you
hold
pickle?
hold on. What kind of pickles?
I made
yeah.
I made a very special combo of pickles. They're dill garlic pickles.
All right, dill pickles?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the right kind.
Not
Oh,
bread and butter.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all don't fucks with bread and butter?
wait.
Oh,
fuck
fuck you
I
guys.
can be on your
motherfuckers.
side.
Stop.
this one.
Wait. Stop. Hold on.
Sorry, the mayor has
Oh,
something to say.
whoa,
I gotta-
stop
I
stop
gotta-
with stuff
Wow.
like
I gotta
that.
use both
Hold on,
hands.
the mayor has to
starting with
silence
this.
black voices. Sorry,
Look
Brad.
at
Be
that.
quiet and let
Wow.
this
Oh, no,
white man
Brett-
speak.
Brett?
He's,
Brett?
no, he's on my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want viewers to comment and weigh in right now.
No, please.
Are bread and butter pickles delicious? Yay or nay?
Yeah,
I
if there's
think
no reason
the question is,
to
are
worry
dill
about this.
pickles the one true pickle?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes,
See,
is the
John-
answer.
John-
You
to
guys
that
are
question.
just-
So
Weigh in,
Hold
Twitch
up.
chat.
If you're gonna have a bread and butter pickle, you might as well just eat one of those Kool-Aid pickles.
Okay.
They don't taste like that.
No, they don't
What?
taste like
They
that.
don't taste anything like that.
No, they taste like bread and butter, hence the name.
They taste like
No.
And just to be clear, I fucks with both types of pickles.
Yeah,
I
me
fucks
too.
with all
bread
pickles.
and butter.
Yeah.
You're
Tastes like
Yeah.
Some kind of
It tastes like hot dog relish that's gone bad.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a little harsh.
Wow.
Guys, a couple of pickles over
It
there.
does.
Yeah.
It does
Swinging
taste like
both
hot dog
pickle ways.
relish.
Hugh Carey says no, and he's wrong, but that's okay.
No,
I still love you,
Hugh-
Hugh.
He was correct.
Okay, so I made dill pickles with garlic and cayenne pepper.
Ooh,
Which
that
is
Oh,
sounds
good, but
spicy
not as
pickle.
good as
Also-
bread and butter.
No,
Also
I mean,
some
it's
sage.
better.
Also
Some
some
sa-
'Cause bread and butter
sage,
pickles are
some
awful,
oregano. What else did I have? Just all
Parsley,
the herbs.
rosemary,
I just
and
took all the
thyme?
herbs in my garden and threw that
DMT?
shit in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also tried DMT.
Oh,
yeah.
You should have led with that.
No, I mean, well, I wanted to get
But those pickles
Well,
are
okay.
really good.
Think about it. Like I tried DMT and made my own pickles in the same week. Coincidence?
So I
Are you
guess-
sure that you didn't?
Coincidence?
I guess 2020 is not so bad after all.
Not so bad for this
Well,
guy.
are you sure
Not
you
so
didn't take
bad.
DMT and then think you made pickles?
No, I'll let you try one during the break.
All right.
They're delicious.
All right, I
It's
want
really
to.
just his dick.
It's really just a bread and butter pickle.
It's a mouth-based pickle.
a mouth-based pickle.
I mean,
Yes,
pickles are kind of dick-like.
Yeah, I tried DMT. It was this is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I met someone that could facilitate that.
Something Planet is a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're a comedy podcast. That's why I had to try DMT.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know, if I want to be successful.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the formula for podcasts: is try DMT, and then kill
get
an
famous.
elk with your bare hands.
And we need Elon Musk on the show to smoke
See, I've
pot.
never fucked
Yeah.
with DMT, but I have tried some DMB, some Dave Matthews, man.
Oh, don't
No.
fuck with that.
oh, you
Yeah,
fucks
man.
with that?
It's a
That's-
slippery slope.
You'll be
It-
sucked
it-
into that for
it
the rest of
fucked
your
me up,
life.
man. I
That
was like,
that trip is way too long.
dude, I only wore sandals.
Yeah.
Always had patchouli
with the
on.
pre
You know,
a
that's-
visor with the pre
That is a
pre-sprayed
fun
brim.
fact
Yeah.
that I just looked up is that people who listen to the Dave Matthews Band also fucks with bread and butter pickles.
Yeah.
So,
Because we try everything.
Yeah, you try garbage that you
Everything.
find on the street.
What's up? Everything.
By the way, Hugh Carey says bread and butter is trash, and I could just hear his voice saying it.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
He's correct. Yeah.
But he's wrong.
He's very
I mean,
wrong.
you can hear him saying it because it's a fundamental truth.
Twitchy Trev 90 says I don't like pickles. DMT on the other hand.
Ah.
DMT is good.
Have you ever tried pickles on DMT?
Can
No,
you
actually,
even
they-
eat anything while you're on DMT?
No, you can't. You can eat after, but you,
You
can't
can
eat
do
before. They told me before I did it not to have any fermented foods the day before, so I couldn't actually eat the pickles before I
Oh, wow.
did the DMT trip. So I had to wait until after.
So
But they were
you
good.
you don't know that if someone doesn't do DMT, maybe they don't taste good.
Maybe they're only good for people that have experienced the 10 dimensions, which is
We'll
DMT.
find out during the break when I eat one.
Yeah.
Doesn't DMT stand for Dick Man Touch?
Yeah, it's Stick Man Touch, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've tried
powerful.
DMT many a times, Not a fan.
It's when you touch other men with your dick. Just
Yeah.
like
No, that's TMD.
Yeah. Touch
What?
man dick.
touch
that's
man
touch
dick.
dick.
No,
That's
no,
touch
no, no.
man
Touch man dick is when you reach over and touch a man's
No,
dick.
no. It's
Dick man touch is when you take a dick and you touch
No,
a
that's
man.
that's a man.
MTD,
That's a
man
man
touch
who's a
dick.
dick.
No,
and you
Dick
touch them.
Man is a person.
yeah.
And he
Superhero.
touches you.
Yeah. Well, there's
Dick
DMT.
man touch.
Dick
Yeah.
man touch, and then my favorite is
It's a Dick Man touch.
You guys are
TMD.
talking. No,
All
you
right,
guys are talking
be
about
quiet,
man dick touch.
Be quiet,
Chuck
dick
Mangione,
people.
dick
all right?
Chuck Mangione.
Oh, he get the DMT.
I'm trying to
all mad.
I'm trying to explain.
Are we
Like-
going into it now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I definitely want to go into
Real
it.
talk.
Yeah, we'll start
Real
the
talk.
show with this because this is the only thing that we advertised that we were going to talk about. So I don't want to forget about it.
Okay.
Although I'm not going to forget about doing DMT.
the experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy. I'll tell you guys that. It was like way more than I thought it was gonna be.
yeah.
Like I thought it was just gonna be like standard hallucinogens. You know.
Yeah.
And
Now,
it-
have you tried hallucinogens before?
Sure, I've done LSD. I've done.
You did acid?
I've done peyote.
Shit.
I've done mushrooms.
What?
So
I've
is
done
this
salvia.
how much more intense is this than like peyote?
Like a lot.
Really? Because like peyote is supposed to be pretty much.
It's
a
pretty
lot,
intense.
Right?
I hallucinated pretty good when I did peyote,
How would- how
but
would
I
you-
didn't go to a different plane of existence.
That's
How
yeah.
would you rate them?
I don't know. Well, DMT is definitely at the top.
Right.
And then like LSD and peyote, depending on what you're getting, is probably around the same.
Okay.
Except peyote, there's like a ceremony involved, so I think that like
Oh.
affects like the perception of it.
Yeah.
So you say mushrooms is at the bottom?
Yeah, mushrooms is just like a step above like a weed brownie, basically.
Okay.
You know, you can take a lot. Like I've taken like 6 to 7 grams of mushrooms. That's like a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Like at one time, but I still didn't get anywhere near fucking DMT level.
Wow.
DMT.
Tell us about it.
DMT is, it's like, I don't know, it's more than just like, now I'm going to be fucking DMT guy. But it's more than just like doing drugs. It is like a fucking, like a spiritual experience.
Yeah.
It's like insanity. It's, so basically what they did was they had me lay down on a bed, comfortable clothes, and they had some music playing, like meditation music, yoga music, that kind of stuff.
It was a little Dick
And,
Man touch before the DMT.
And they got the DMT, they put it in
That's
like
how you
a,
can relax.
That's
put
how
it-
I paid for
they
it.
put it in like a beaker with like a straw on it,
Okay.
and then they
Like
cook-
a lab beaker?
yeah, like in a
No,
laboratory.
the Muppet Beaker, David.
Okay.
And then they cooked that shit up like it was like cooking crack or whatever until the whole fucking beaker filled up with smoke.
Are you sure you didn't just smoke crack?
That was my first thought. I was like, oh, I'm about to smoke crack. Cool. Cool. I guess I'll try crack.
That's the most relaxed anyone's
It's like,
ever
no,
tried
it's-
crack.
It's like, well, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm already
cool.
here. I might as well try it. No,
It'd be rude not to do it.
It was definitely not crack. It does smell really fucking weird.
Like how?
Like I can't even really
bad weird or
describe
good
it.
Like nothing you've ever smelled before.
Yeah, it's like bad weird.
Okay.
Like it smells like okay. It's not like a smell you would come across and be like, ooh, I want to get an air freshener of that.
I've smelled meth before, and
Meth
it has
smells
a-
pretty bad.
It's a very fucking gross smell, and it wasn't a fun situation.
Yeah. So the whole beaker gets filled up with smoke, and then I'm laying there in the bed. I got like a blanket on me. It's like very very comfortable and like
Was it a weighted blanket?
not quite, but like it definitely like
He just had people
Felt
laying
like
on
that.
top of him, though.
yeah. I just had 3 hippies
uh,
lay down on top of me.
It was actually a dog's thunder blanket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made him feel very safe.
They come over to you with the smoke and they tell you to like just inhale as much as you can, like slow but steady. And you basically the goal is to try to get down all of the smoke
Okay.
that's in there. And if I inhaled it once, I had to hold it and then take a second hit. And after the first hit, like it's the fastest any drugs have ever worked.
It was just like
Really?
bam.
It was like the first hit. I was like starting to see like all like the sacred geometry and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Like I started seeing that, but I was still also kind of seeing the room that I was in, so it was
Okay.
like both at the same time. And I took that second hit, and I guess they pulled the sleep mask down over my eyes, and I was just like gone. First, it was like the sacred geometry. I could just see that, and there was like these weird faces, like jester faces in there. They kind of look like Tibetan demons to me, you know, like these big, wide Joker smiles. And
Yeah.
it was mixed in with the what is the word for it? I can't even think of the word for
Jester?
it now. The geometry, the lines,
The fractals.
the
Fractals?
fractals. That's what they call them, is like fractals, like all different colors and stuff like that. And I saw the faces, and all of a sudden I'm like pushing past that, and then I'm just in this room. And the first thing that popped into my head when I'm in this trip is, I'm in a nightmare circus.
Oh,
Oof,
that's great.
That's not a great thought.
Yeah, and I was like scared for like a second, and then I just told myself like, nope, don't worry about it, just ride this fucking thing out, see what it shows you. And so yeah, I just went around this nightmare circus. There was these weird entities walking around, like almost like Adventure Time looking shit, you know, like
So
weird.
were they like 2D looking, or were they?
Oh no, this is like fully 3D. Like I
Okay.
can see like all the way through this room, and then
How big was the room?
I don't know, it was like the size of like a normal living room, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe twice that size.
Okay.
And I'm in this room, I see these entities and stuff, but then things start like shifting around and stuff, you know, like all of a sudden it's like I'm in like some sort of like tesseract or like a Rubik's cube or something like
Ooh.
that. So like I'm in one block, but then that block like shifts over, and now I'm in another block, and then that one goes this way, and one comes up.
It's like the ending of Interstellar. You're
Yeah.
like in a different dimension.
Spoiler alert! What the fuck,
Fourth
bro?
dimension.
Yeah, it was a little bit like Interstellar, but and every room had like different weird entities in there looking at me and smiling and stuff like that.
Now, was this? I was reading up on DMT after this. You told me you did this experience. There's something called like the waiting room. I guess is this what that was?
It's like a.
No, I think-
It's like a common experience
queue?
everyone has. Yeah, that
I
they
think
all
the
go in this
first-
room. That's like the waiting room to go to the next step.
I don't know if this was the waiting room or the first thing I saw was the waiting room. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But this was like I felt like I was in this thing for like several hours with stuff moving around.
Right.
It was
So it
really
could have been.
weird. So I'm in this thing. I see all this weird shit. I keep seeing this like woman's body,
Ooh.
like this woman that's like hiding in the background of like every scene.
Was it sexy?
Yeah, I mean sometimes she was naked. She was beautiful. I couldn't see her face though. All I could see was just this naked body. Or sometimes she was wearing different clothes or like a dress or something like
What
that.
was she shaped like?
Like a human woman.
Yeah, but like, was she thick? Was she like model looking?
She thick? Was she
like,
stick?
Was she like a Venus statue, like super thick? Was she like?
Yeah, she was pretty thick. She had some big boobs. You know. I
Did
never
she have
really
body hair?
I don't know. Can't.
I'm
don't-
trying to ask the
I don't think
important questions
I don't
here.
think she ever got that close to me. But
She was
Yeah,
hiding.
save that for your segment, Lauren.
I just want to know if I should like. I just want to like model myself after the DMT goddess. Is all I'm saying.
yeah, I think this is like the spirit of the DMT or something. That's what they say. Seeing this woman, this goddess, you know, lurking around, is like a common experience. A lot of people, I guess, she like talks to them, or like shows and stuff. But she didn't talk to me.
Did anyone talk to you? Like, do you remember any conversations?
I remember hearing like words and stuff, but I don't remember. I don't think anything was like directed directly at me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like I could hear tons of stuff. Like off to my left, I kept hearing like water dropping. Like I don't know if it was like a waterfall or maybe it was somebody who's like pouring. It sounded like maybe somebody was emptying a bucket into like a well, maybe.
I think it was the people who did this to you. They were just pissing on your forehead.
Now he's covered. in
I
makeup.
have a comment from JTSM 1080. Says, I don't know what this means.
10 skills.
10 scale score.
Like, was she a
Is
10?
Is that a?
Oh yeah.
Oh, for the goddess.
For the
Yeah.
goddess, I
Oh,
guess.
straight dime piece for sure.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, I didn't see her face, so she might have been a butterface. I don't know.
Yeah. I would have called her a
So I
Hamilton.
just want to jump in real quick here and point out something. So you had said that you saw this nightmare circus and these jesters, which is another common thing
The
that people
jesters,
see
yeah.
is the jesters and the circus too.
Oh,
There's like
really?
a black and white circus
Oh.
is what they call it.
Ooh, the
That-
Red Room.
Yeah, black and white
Ooh.
carnival.
Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
That people see in there, and you didn't know anything about that, but when you saw it, you came out and were like, "Oh, this is what I saw," and then you were immediately told, like, "Oh yeah, people see that."
Yeah, it's common. Yeah,
Yeah.
all this stuff is like everybody that does DMT seems to share some commonalities
Yeah.
with the experience. You know?
I feel like it's a real thing. I don't think it's like a hallucination. I think you're going, like you said.
yeah,
to
like I
another-
went to like a
it's a
different
that's-
dimension.
Yeah, and that shit's real over there, and you're like, I don't know, like to them maybe we're like fucking, a sitcom, and it's like, oh, John's on, watch John, and they're watching you experience this crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
show up and they're like, "Oh, he's here in real life."
Breaking the fourth wall.
His dick is swinging like a helicopter.
I was also reading up that apparently, like the female goddess in this may represent the anima, which is the femininity inside the masculine mind. So there's also one that's called the animus, which is the masculinity inside the female mind.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so
That was
maybe
the
the
name of the-
reason that the goddess didn't talk to is either that you are either just not in touch with your femininity at all, or you're so in touch that she didn't have any wisdom to impart to you. Because we are zucchinis,
Yeah, I'm a zucchini.
so there was probably nothing she had to tell you.
Well, so after several hours of like traversing all these different rooms.
Hugh Carey says, "Enema."
Edamame?
Oh yeah, there were several instances where I felt like somebody like grabbed my head and moved it. You know?
Oh, okay.
So that was like freaky. Or I was just getting like pushed to look at something. You know, like I had to look at that one thing. That was super weird. Then like out of nowhere, a big ray of light came down into the room. You know, like almost like a heavenly looking light. And I went and I got into that light, and then I immediately felt like pressure was like pushing me down, and then like holding me down, and then except I felt like I was being pushed down, but then I was like rising up, like I was going up into the light, like a UFO abduction type of thing.
Mhm.
Oh, I also did see a gray alien in the Nightmare Circus.
Oh fuck that! I'm out.
Yeah,
How
that
close were you to it?
was like really close.
Ooh.
What did they do? Did they like wave at you or like, hello?
Oh,
Get it.
hello.
Get in, loser. We're doing butt stuff.
Maybe the
We're going anal probing.
maybe the gray aliens are from that other dimension. They take DMT to get to this dimension, but there's such an advanced civilization they can control it and do things in the physical world. That's why they're like ducking people and shit.
And they
Maybe.
do Dick Man touch.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
Dick Man touch.
Always
Well,
Dick Man touch. Well,
uh,
it's part of their religion.
Dick alien touch. DAT.
Dat.
That's
What
they
did
did that. They did that.
So when you felt like you were forced to look at something, what were you looking at? Like what was
I
it?
don't remember, just like an entity. I guess like all the little entities that are floating around in the space and walking around and making noise and stuff. I guess those are what they call the machine elves.
Yeah.
Oh.
So those are like the little hidden beings, I guess, that run the universe. I don't know. Maybe.
JTSM 1080 asks, like a body high, you could feel that? Like you could feel
Oh, I could
sensation
feel.
all throughout?
I could feel sensations like I was really there, like smell, touch,
like everything was
like
heightened.
everything. Like
Yeah.
it just felt like I was there. Like I wasn't.
That was going to be my next question. Did it feel like a dream or did it feel like real life?
No, it didn't feel like a dream at all. It felt like more real than real life.
Oh,
if
wow.
That, If that makes
What
any
if
sense.
it is?
Maybe it is.
Like it felt really real.
I mean,
You know-
Neo took a red pill to get out of the Matrix. What if DMT's?
and that's a historical.
Fucking Morpheus didn't find my body.
No, he didn't. He got sucked back in.
You said it felt like you had pressure. You were being pushed down, but lifted up.
I was being pushed down, but I was moving up.
If
yeah.
you ever see like alien abduction, like recreations or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's always like they're being pulled from their center, so their limbs are like being held down. So like if you're getting pulled from your stomach, your limbs would feel heavy, like you were being pushed down when getting put up. You might have got fucking abducted by aliens in another dimension, dude.
Maybe.
Oh, so
Um,
you did get some butt stuff.
It pulled me up, and then like it just like the light like pulled me up like out of like the Nightmare Circus, and then I was just like in this bright place, and then like the light basically like hugged me, like squeezed my whole body in like a really nice, reassuring, loving way. But it was like really hard too. It was like I was being squeezed really hard, but
very
it didn't,
stern but loving.
but it didn't hurt or anything
Yeah.
like that. And then, right after that happened, then all of a sudden a dragon made out of clouds flew towards me, and then started blowing smoke in my face, like, and all over the place. And I guess I was told afterwards that was when, like, I was, like, I guess past the 15-minute mark,
Yeah.
which I guess they don't want you to go too far past the 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come back. I didn't even think about, it being over or anything.
Right. You're just like, oh, this is. Yeah.
I was
So,
like, this is great.
So
they
Vape
were-
Dragon just ripped a fat cloud in your face.
Yeah, Vape Dragon. No, and I guess what was happening in our world was that the facilitator was burning some kind of wood or sage or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. And then like wafting it towards me. And I guess as soon as
To
like
wake your ass up.
I guess as soon as like the smoke like got near my face, I like snorted it in real hard, like, and then I started coming out of it. Wow. And then even when I lifted the mask up, they were asking me like, "You okay? You okay? You back?" And I was like, "Is this real right now?" Like I wasn't sure if the real
That's
world
how
was
real it
real.
was. Wow.
I was like, "Is this real now?" Like it didn't seem real.
Yeah.
And then so the facilitator.
That's the scary part about doing a drug like that is like, how do you know what's real after that?
Yeah.
well,
so
I've
this-
never claimed to know it's real.
Well, did
That's
you
true.
at any point look at your own body? Were you
No.
like the same? Okay.
No, I never saw my own body.
So you were just kind of floating.
Well,
I never even thought to look at myself.
well, a lot of people talk about DMT.
I don't even know if I had a body.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about DMT being a way to like remove yourself from the ego. So if that's the case, you probably wouldn't really have too much of a sense of self, because that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I'm not looking to see what shoes I got on. you
Yeah.
know? Like, I don't know. It was crazy, man. And then I came out of it. They gave me like a bowl of fruit, and it was like the best bowl of fruit I ever had in my life. It was like heightened taste sensations.
Oh, nice.
And then I
Were
still
you still seeing fractals and stuff?
no, not at that point. I wasn't really seeing anything. Like for the rest of the day, I kind of just felt like I was on like a low dose of mushrooms. Like I just felt like kind of euphoric and kind of relaxed.
So I heard that when you're in a near-death experience, your body naturally secretes this chemical, right? Is that correct?
That's the theory.
That's the theory. So I guess that's like why a lot of people that have near-death experiences, like, I wasn't afraid, I felt good, even though you were like being crushed to death, you felt like almost.
Yeah,
like,
well,
being squeezed really hard.
yeah, I was being squeezed really hard, but it felt nice.
Okay, yeah. So maybe that's just something weird. What a weird
Is
thing.
there any come down like like hangover or whatever?
No, there's no hangover. No, you just feel good. I mean,
Oh.
well, no, the only thing was I felt my whole body felt like sore almost. Kind of like either I had just like maybe like ran like a long race, or like maybe I got like a very, very rough deep tissue massage.
Okay.
You ever get like a Swedish deep tissue
Or
massage? where they're,
banged
like,
out by a bunch of gray aliens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ass banged by gray aliens. But yeah, it was an experience, man. It was fucking crazy. Like I don't know. I've never experienced anything like that. Fucking amazing.
SGN Comics said, I had 2 out-of-the-body experiences doing mushrooms.
I've heard that can happen. Yeah. You got to do like a lot of fucking mushrooms. So
Yeah.
So like what, like 6 or 7 portobellos off the
Nah,
ground?
man, it's like
Yeah.
you
Think-
make a fucking
Get
a steak sub.
You
But
got
it's all mushrooms.
yeah, or one
The
large
bread is
pizza,
mushrooms,
one
yeah.
large mushroom
but
pizza.
everything is mushrooms.
That's even
The
the, crust.
sauce, the crust, the cheese, the mushrooms.
You
They're
gotta,
all
you gotta
mushrooms.
eat a
pile of
psilocybin
mushrooms.
mushroom
The pizza
risotto.
cutter you use to cut, it's got to be
That's-
made out of mushrooms.
That actually happened to a friend of mine once. They went to this place called the Blueberry Patch down in St. Pete.
Oh yeah.
And you know, a lot of times people will bring food there, and like it's a bunch of hippies.
Oh,
so if
no.
you're hungry and you
No.
walk up to somebody, they're like, "Hey man, have some food." So a friend of mine was
No.
there, and somebody was making spaghetti, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you want some spaghetti?" And what they didn't know
Mushrooms.
was that it was full of fucking shrooms.
Who the fuck would do that?
And
Oh,
then
People
hippies.
go to the blueberry
Hippies.
patch.
Yeah.
It's not cool to dose people.
No.
It's
Yeah,
not cool
no,
to
it's
dose
not
people.
I
cool.
mean,
Drugs should be taken willingly,
Willingly.
yeah.
Yeah.
by the
And
participants.
consensually,
Yeah.
it's just like sex.
You should
hippies
know about it
don't
for sure.
have manners.
Yeah.
There's
which is,
that.
Or
like-
hygiene.
Yeah, like the time we went to the Blueberry Patch with our buddy Stuart, and he brought a whole bottle of whiskey with him, and then he was sharing it with some hippies, and then he got a little too drunk and passed out, and we found him later on with a bunch of hippies dancing in a circle around his passed out body, all drinking his whiskey.
I remember when we went to the Blueberry Patch, Azra brought wine because it's a bring your own bottle
Yeah.
location. And she was drinking wine, and some hippie sat down next to her. She's like, "Would you like some of the wine?" And he goes, "Yes, thank you." And he just takes it and starts drinking out of the bottle itself. And he's like, "Here, thank you." And he hands her a crystal. He's like, "This is for you." And then he left, and Azra just took the bottle and threw it away.
Yeah.
She's like, "You can have the rest of this. I'm
I've
not
been
gonna drink it."
gifted crystals so many fucking times at the Blueberry Patch.
Crystals get jacked.
Crystals
They
get
get jacked, yo.
But to be fair, I think, especially with the mushroom thing, I think those hippies were so fucking high, they didn't even consider that she didn't know that was full
Yeah.
of, it's like, it's not intentional,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
just,
They have no manners,
yeah.
much like you have no empathy.
Well,
Exactly, we get along really well.
I don't know. A lot of my friends are the type of people where if I go over to their house and I don't want to take drugs, I make sure I ask about drugs before I eat anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which that's, I mean, most of the time I do want to do
Better
drugs.
to assume.
So it's not usually.
But you
want
to know what you're getting into.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
Yeah.
want to be. You don't want to be dosed. Moving on. Shit has gotten fucking crazy in the U.S. this week.
I'm telling you, 20 years or less, collapse of the U.S.
The collapse of the U.S. Man,
Unless,
I think,
unless,
Think so?
unless something drastic changes. Yeah, the path we're heading down.
I mean,
DMT and all the water supply.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be the fucking
This-
scarecrow.
I
This
mean,
is coming from a public official too. So
this
Dude,
shit.
that
I am
scarecrow's
a
hot
public
as fuck,
official.
though.
An elected official.
Legit, if that's what's coming, I am going to
What's
be
Scarecrow?
the Harley Quinn to Scarecrow. Whoever the fuck fucks Scarecrow, I'm so down. That guy has
I have
got
no idea what she's talking
Yeah,
about.
the
right now.
scarecrow
From
from
Batman.
Batman.
She's just
Yeah.
living in her own
Why?
fantasy.
no,
world
it
right
no.
now.
Why,
it-
why are you bringing up Batman?
it-
'Cause
when
that's how-
David brought up,
Yeah, because we said DMT in the water supply. It's like a straight out of Arkham
Oh,
Yeah.
Asylum.
but like specifically from Dark Knight. What's his face that plays a Scarecrow? Like, oh my god.
Oh, the guy who looks like
Cillian?
Yeah, he's so hot.
Killian, I don't
His
know. how you
eyes
say
are
his name.
so far apart.
you gotta-
could
you-
put
you're-
another face between them.
Your brain is so far ahead of all of us that
Yeah.
you have to like catch us up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's moving too fast. I got real turned on.
But
real
yeah,
quick.
so I guess we found out this week in Portland
Yep.
that fucking
I don't feel comfortable talking about this.
or masked federal agents are straight up fucking kidnapping protesters from the street, putting
Now
a
we're
bag
targets.
over their head. We were already targets. Sorry.
Well, unless we say we support it.
Unless we're like, man, that's so good. Like,
Wow, Jared immediately goes
What's the
traitor.
opposite of the soy boy power
Yeah.
hour?
I mean, he is corporate Jared too, though. So he
Corporate
knows-
Jared,
He
yeah.
knows how to play the game.
yeah, so they're putting a bag over their head and then detaining them at black sites, and then I don't know. I guess I don't know. I haven't heard of anybody being charged from this police force.
Or
Yeah.
returning.
No, people are getting returned.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Have they shared their experiences yet? Because I haven't
yeah, I
read
guess
about any of
I
them.
guess they get like interrogated and their pictures taken, or I don't know what
they
the
have to
purpose
sign
of
a
this is.
NDA, so they can't talk about it.
Yeah.
I think the opposite of Soy Boy Power Hour is Cuck Fuck Super Minute. That's
Ooh,
cut
yeah,
suck?
Yeah.
I like that.
Doesn't that feel fun?
Fuck cuck Superman.
No,
No,
it's-
Cuck
Well,
Fuck Super
soy
Minute.
boys
Cuck
are
fucks-
cucks, though.
Yeah, the cuck
The
fucks
MAGA,
Santa.
Yeah,
the
so boy-
MAGA
yeah.
No,
bag.
no, no, no. It's fuck cuck. So you're
Fuck
fucking
cuck
the
suck.
cuck.
Oh, you're fucking the cuck.
I thought you said
Yeah.
cuck fuck.
Oh, you're not cucking them. You're actually fucking the cuck.
Well, then that's
Yes.
just gay sex. That's not a cuck. There's no woman
Lauren
involved. That's
doesn't
two
want
dudes
to-
fucking.
Just kiss. Now kiss.
Just
Cuck Fuck Super Minute. Yes.
You just want to see gay porn.
So yeah,
Yes.
that shit's scary as hell.
Yeah,
and
I
it's-
was saying that they have no identification on whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just a thing that says police, no badges, no like identifying marks.
Like,
And
you
we
have-
could literally go. I was saying this. We could literally go on eBay, buy all that tactical gear, and then go kidnap people, and we would never get in trouble.
This is not an idea anyone
This
should
is-
do.
No, don't
No.
do
Don't
this.
do this.
We're
Pipe
not-
bomb. Don't do this.
Pipe
Oh
bomb.
my God, guys. You're
Don't
so
do
dumb.
it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, no, that
We're gonna
shit.
get-
That's
You're now on a list.
that's the beginning.
It's
We're
comedy.
already
It's
on the
comedy.
list.
It's
Yeah.
comedy.
Or this isn't even the
Something
beginning
Planet is a
of,
comedy
podcast.
podcast.
This isn't even the beginning of fascism. This is like a couple
It's,
steps.
yeah,
towards
it's already
fascism.
in.
At
It's
this
already
point.
in.
Yeah, we're
Well,
coming.
I mean, let's look at the things. They're okay. The health info doesn't go to the CDC anymore. It goes straight to Washington.
Covering up health
Right.
numbers.
Now we're officially entering the
yeah.
soy boy power.
Yeah,
hour.
now the soy boy. Wow, soy boy power hour. Here we are. What else? People getting kidnapped. What was the third thing? There was another thing that just happened recently, and it was just like it's in full effect.
I don't know. I feel like this is like the dress rehearsal for November.
Yeah. Here's what I want to know.
That feels so dark.
I haven't seen a single person that was complaining about masks like taking away their freedom to say anything about these secret police.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
insane is all these conservatives and people that claim to be like libertarian leaning and stuff like
Yeah.
that. They're all
Yeah.
about like small government.
Yeah,
and,
ban the government, and then they're
you know,
the
the federal
government's-
government shouldn't interfere with local affairs. And by the way, the governor and the governor of Oregon and the mayor of Portland have both said that they have not asked for these people to be there,
Yeah.
and
Actually-
they've asked them to leave.
And they've actually sued the federal government now to get them out of there.
So this is. I mean, if this isn't government overreach, what the fuck is?
Exactly.
I want to also point out that like the same people who scream like I need an AK-47 in case the government tries to attack me and my family
Exactly.
have not said shit. They're
Yeah.
just they're all being like, yeah, the government's out there attacking
Actually, see,
families.
Yeah.
that's not true. Because there's a guy who I used to work with, Joe, he's all about gun rights and everything. He's like, yeah, this is fucked up. Because he legitimately believes about overreaching government. He's not about it.
All right, Brad found the one good guy with a gun.
Yeah, I know, dude.
No, I think there's several people that
Yeah.
are like Second Amendment people that are
I'm sure that-
definitely against
yeah.
this.
Well, yeah,
But
I'm sure,
it's-
I'm sure
they
that
would
there
be
are.
the
I'm just saying
minority.
that the people I see screaming about
They're
that,
true. They're not.
I'm not seeing any of
It's
them.
the loudest ones you always hear.
Those
Yeah.
because those ones that are saying that mostly are the Karens of the world that are like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to wear a mask. It inconveniences me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Katie, I'm calling you out.
Oh
this shit
shit.
is fucking
She
crazy.
doesn't watch this.
No.
It's too soy boy.
Or
for her.
Katie who?
I'm not saying her.
Because there's a Katie who.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
not
her.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, don't shout at the actual listeners,
No.
please.
Yeah,
No one actually listening.
It's Katie Hutchinson.
Yeah.
As low as the IQ you need to listen to this, hers is far lower. the one
Yeah,
I'm
but this
talking
is
about.
this. I think this is the dress rehearsal for November, where I think the October surprise is going to be Trump's going to start saying that the election is rigged.
Yep.
Who's already saying that?
Well, he's already starting to say that, but he's going to start saying it a lot. The election's rigged. There's fake mail-in ballots all over the country.
Yep.
And I'm not going
He's
to
not gonna leave
accept the
office.
results. I'm not going to.
Oh, he already said that. Did you see that?
No,
He said-
someone-
he said he probably won't.
Yeah, well, someone asked him point blank,
Right.
if you do not win November election, will you accept the results? He said, we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. I didn't say so last time, and I won't say so this time. Yeah, it's not like I'm making this shit up out of my ass. Last time in fucking October, he was like, "It's rigged. It's rigged for Hillary Clinton to win."
And then when he won, he was like,
So what's interesting about that to me is if he keeps saying it's rigged and that the results aren't going to be real and all that stuff, is that going to work against him? Because if all of his followers eat his shit up,
Well, they're
like,
going to vote for
immediate-
him no matter what.
But maybe this will deter them from voting.
No.
If they believe it's rigged, why
No,
would
it
they go
won't.
no,
vote?
that's what happened last time. Is that it made them go? We have to vote more.
Because it's rigged.
Yeah, we have to also cheat the system.
That's so.
Yeah, so he'll say.
I'm trying to make
and
this
then
work.
if he wins, he'll flip it around and be like, "Well, there was a lot of illegal votes, but we'll investigate it." But if he doesn't win, who knows what the fuck will happen?
Yeah.
I don't know. So far, hasn't really been anybody in our government. I mean, there's some obviously, but
Hugh
there-
thinks he's going to declare a national emergency to postpone the election.
I mean, that's all well and good, but that doesn't mean that you're president. Just because we don't have an election doesn't mean that
No,
you get to
it
be
automatically
president.
goes to the Speaker of the House.
Right, it'll go to the Speaker of the House. So if you want
If he doesn't mobilize the army to
Right,
stop
Yeah,
that.
but who's the Speaker of the House?
Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, okay.
she's the
His
one
sworn
rigging
enemy.
the election.
Yeah, she's part of Hillary's.
I mean,
Hillary's shadow
if
government.
he
Oh.
if he claims to still be president, but he's technically not, the powers of the president, as far as the military goes, will just go to whoever is actually president. So even if he just doesn't,
Unless they all follow him.
but I don't think they will.
I don't.
'cause-
I hope not.
I
because
hope
they're
not, yeah.
trained not to,
I hope
right?
not.
That's part of the rules.
I don't fucking.
yeah, and
I don't
everybody
fucking know at
follows
this
the
point.
rules. Yeah.
I mean,
part-
that's how coups happen.
It's part of the rules
They follow the leader.
It's part of the rules that the
That's taken
secret
over.
police don't arrest you without due process and
Yeah.
hold you at a black site.
I just-
like that's against the rules. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I hate this so much. I just don't want it to be real.
And,
I-
and the shitty part is no one will let us into their country to
I
get
know.
away from it.
No,
Yeah.
we're stuck here now, which that's creepy.
Well, most people wouldn't have let us in anyway. We coronavirus or not.
But we were
That's
talking
true.
about like we're now entering actual fascism. I feel like that's part of it too. Like I think that he let things get so bad so we can't leave. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that. I don't know if he has a mind for a plan
Yeah.
for that many details in a plan. So
No, I don't think.
I don't know. And I do want to say that it's not like I don't support the secret police or whatever. But I'm fine. Like if somebody throws a fucking Molotov cocktail through a store window,
Yeah,
I'm
get
totally
'em.
fine with the regular police arresting him and charging him and putting him through the justice system.
Yeah,
I'm totally fine
100%.
with that.
Yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do while
On a
protesting.
lighter note related to this, have you seen the story of the police line that showed up and then a lone woman came out, took off all her clothes, and sat there legs akimbo until they all got confused and left?
My hero.
She had a nice.
Yeah. Well, I
tush.
mean, I'm not gonna arrest her. If I'm a cop, I'm looking at her like, you know what? Not gonna be me.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with her.
I do it. A taser right in the titty.
Taser in the tits.
I'm surprised they didn't though, because I mean that's technically indecent exposure. You know what I mean?
Wait,
Yeah.
was this in Portland?
Yeah.
Might not be.
Is
Free
there
the
nudity?
nipple. Well, she was
Well,
fully
she
nude.
freed the vagina. too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had her pussy
I'm all
on the
for it.
street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
true.
she
It's a
was
street pussy.
She didn't free the vagina.
It's like,
she
oh, no one
freed,
wants
like,
to grab that.
holes.
That's street pussy.
Yeah.
I don't know how clean Portland
Well,
is.
it's
I
been
would
there
imagine
longer than
it's-
3
it's
seconds. We
decently
can't. I don't
prepared.
want it.
I don't know. I wouldn't put my balls on the ground, so kudos to her.
Yeah, kudos to her. She's brave.
She's
She,
my
she
hero.
put her opening there.
All right,
Mandy
let's-
says the rest of the world finally has a legit reason not to let us in, other than just generally hating us. And JTSM, who's 1080, says that's such a weird feeling, not being able to leave the country. Very Handmaid's Tale.
I agree. I feel
Yeah.
the same way about that.
Well, I don't know. I'm
It's
gonna
weird.
apply for refugee status, maybe.
I mean, I'm half gay, so I feel like if they're gonna give refugee status, I'll be like one of the first ones on the list. I think that's my
Why?
hope. Because, because Trump's so anti-gay and shit.
I'm a white bisexual woman, and I
Yeah.
deserve
I
preferential
need
treatment.
special treatment.
I'm just if licking pussy helps get me out of this country, I'm totally down. Like,
Same
I'm-
here. Same here.
Also me.
All right, we're gonna take a break, guys. Right now, we're gonna play a song. This is from Bug Z, and it's called Monster Jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, who's ready for Bugsy? Here he is with the world premiere of his brand new song, Monster Jam. Make some noise in the pit. Let's get nostalgic.
12,000 pounds on my BKTs, 1,500 horses, big block Chevys, wheelies and stoppies, donuts, no coffee, backflips win trophies, save lives, St. Jude, stage lights to podiums, crowds and pandemonium, crush cars, aluminum, I'm a hooligan, bad at the bone like George Thorogood, 2-minute freestyle, tear it up barefoot, autographs, pit parties, rice cannon, it's a family event, so we keep it friendly, grab some earplugs or you might go deaf, you can pick your favorite lane. Go left, when the light drops, only time neck neck. 2-wheel challenges, a race head to head. Checking flags and whole shots from start to finish. I'm full throttle, got tailgates in the parking lot. Playing cornhole, drinking Budweiser. Out the mud, so I had to power out. Hit a cyclone bicycle, ride it out. Overshot my flip, now I'm upside down. Hop out my trunk, look up, take a bow. Out the mud, buddy, so I had to power out. Hit a cyclone bicycle, ride it out. Overshot my flip, now I'm upside down. Hopped out my trunk, looked up, took a bow. 12,000 pounds on my BKTs. 1,500 horses, big block Chevys, wheelies and stoppies, donuts, no coffee, backflips win trophies, save lives, St. Jude, stage lights to podiums, crowds and pandemonium, crush cars, aluminum, I'm a hooligan, bad at the bone like George Thorogood, 2-minute freestyle, tear it up barefoot, autographs, pit parties, rice cannon, it's a family event, so we keep it in front. A remote ignition on my truck, only hit the kill switch when I'm stuck, go for all 10s every time I stunt, pull out your phone, slide a tire up, hold up this snug on my cranium, biting that surface and flooring my jumps, trying to keep my truck in the stadium, while I come down on my alien, when I hop out, scream my alias, out towards twin, I'm the craziest, in my steel titan titanium, sipping methanol to gas me up, crushing every car in my radius, with a liberator, that's liberation, now I'm top dog, my Dalmatian, mad rock walls up, Brad outlet, I do it for the true, we're in parents and siblings, live in the fastest, my mom bought the tickets, back when I was little, 1990 simple, first favorite trunks, Boogie Van, a grave digger, I love Dennis Anderson, Pam Mike Vader, honorable mention, Bigfoot, Bob Chandler, Adam Christian Ryan, son of a digger, Bog Hog Weston, wait till he get bigger, I do it for the true, we're in parents and siblings, live in the fastest, my mom bought the tickets, back when I was little, 1990 simple, first favorite trunks, Boogie Van, a grave digger, love Dennis Anderson, Pam Mike Vader, honorable mention, Bigfoot, Bob Chandler, every single Anderson, Mike and Mike Vader, Black Stallion, overkill, higher education, 12,000 pounds on my BKTs, 1,500 horses, big block Chevys, wheelies and stoppies, donuts, no coffee, backflips win trophies, save lives, St. Jude, stage lights to podiums, crowds and pandemonium, crush cars, aluminum, I'm a hooligan, bad at the bone like George Thorogood, 2-minute freestyle, tear it up barefoot, autographs, pit parties, rice cannon, it's a family event, so we keep it friendly. Bugsy, Monster Jam,
now, Words of Wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage.
Hey, where's that chocolate cake? That's my piece. I was saving it because I got nauseated by that pre-cooked mini mall rotisserie chicken. Give me that cake. Ta-da! I want that cake!
You want this cake?
I want it. Thank you.
That was Words of Wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage, sponsored by Wizard Beard Productions.
Yay.
And now it's time for Live, Laugh, Love with Lauren.
Fucked it up.
Woo!
Wait, Live, Laugh, Lauren.
Yeah.
Live, laugh,
Live, laugh,
Lauren.
Lauren with love.
With
With
love.
love.
Little kisses. Little kisses.
This is
We've got ice cream for this segment.
our new segment where Lauren gives out dating advice, even though she is completely unqualified to do so.
Yep.
Yep.
This is going to be
So,
advice. It doesn't have
Twitch
to be
chat
good
if you have
advice.
any relationship questions or comments that you'd like Lauren to, go over
Yep,
with
we-
her sage-like wisdom
Yep.
when it comes to romance.
She will give answers.
She will give answers.
I
She
will
will
have
give advice.
many answers.
They will be answers.
They will be.
Not the right necessarily.
They will
answers.
always be right.
They will be Lauren's answers.
Yeah.
Yes.
As far
that's
as
the best way to describe
as far
them,
as I'm
Jared.
concerned, they're right. It's like the only answer.
Are you single?
Am I single?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am single.
Single, you looking?
I'm looking around. You know, I'm trying my best.
Around. Show us on that ice cream what you would do to your lover.
Oh, that's easy. It's just you
Take it
take
and
this.
jab it up your ass.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Right in
shove
the
it
nose.
Right up in the nose, but then you do a double thing where you take your tongue while it's in your nose at the same time. So you get a little
You
clit
s-
and
you
little
saw it-
ball action at the same time.
You saw it here first, folks.
Snorting cock.
Do that
Snorting
again.
cock.
How does that go, Lauren?
Oh, we got some questions.
It's like this. You just shove it right up your nose like this.
I'm
and
gonna
then-
laugh when
and
that
then
ice cream
then
cone
you
falls
get
off.
the clit with your tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
The minister Brad asks.
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
What
that
did I
was it.
ask?
How can I fucking?
I very much like fucking. How
Yes.
can I fuck it?
Well, all right. So fucking happens
Okay.
when you find someone who's like, "Hey, can I fucking?"
Okay.
And then you go, well, "Can I fucking?" And then you both agree you can fucking,
Oh shit.
and then you fucking
And then you
Consensual.
can fucking.
Yeah.
And then we fuck in the trash can, so it's like can fucking.
can fucking
Can fucking.
Can
can
fucking.
fucking.
Well,
Nick-
Brad has been having a lot of. Well, I don't want to bring it up. Yeah, you're talking to a new girl on Tinder or whatever. I don't know if I want to bring it up. She's a little famous, I guess, so maybe I shouldn't say.
Bit of celebrity.
Uh,
Bit of a celebrity.
yeah, no, you can, okay, you can bring it up, and I'll tell you why it's weird once we go off the air. But go ahead and bring it up.
Why is it weird?
No, go ahead and
No,
bring it
I
up.
won't bring it. I won't
Are
bring
No,
it.
no,
up.
no,
Are-
it's not weird. It's already out there. Go ahead and bring it up.
Are
No,
there-
no,
are
you
the-
get
No,
a
no,
weird look. I don't want
No,
to talk
no,
about it anymore.
no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
No?
We're live. We're gonna do it.
No?
Okay.
Fuck it.
I'm
We'll
done.
do it
No,
live.
he's
I don't
gonna-
want to name names though.
He's about to leprechaun us.
I don't
so-
want to. Leprechaun, we can talk about it. Leprechaun, we can.
We
I
can.
don't understand.
may
Does that
we?
mean that we can't?
We
Yes.
can. No, we
Yeah.
can.
I don't know
Yes,
what's
ask,
going on
ask the
anymore.
question.
Oh
you
wait,
wanna ask,
I'm
yeah.
doing the answer,
Greg-
so
Greg
I
says
say
it.
we can do it.
Greg says again, name names. He
names.
said it earlier. He's saying it again.
Yeah.
And there's a question from Nickel City X-Wing, aka Greg, but we'll get to that after
Brad?
We talk about Brad's.
You want me to? Fuck it. I'll say it. I matched with a porn star named Bailey J.
Oh.
I thought you weren't supposed to name names.
Oh, fuck it. She's famous.
Okay, that's
But-
true.
And she's transgendered, and probably nothing's gonna come of it. But if it did, I would probably enjoy it.
But she's got titties.
Yeah.
She's got a penis too, and
So-
you know, if it came down to it, she's like, "Hey, you want to touch it? I'd try it."
You
So
should.
what's your question for Lauren?
Yeah.
How can he fucking?
How can I fucking? Yeah. No, well, should I tell about how I was trying to spit game at her and it felt horribly because I was fucking high?
Yeah. How
Yeah, you should
We were
talk about
talking-
that.
how can Brad do a DMT to this lady?
Yeah. No, we were going back and forth, and she said she was going to be watching alien documentaries, and I was like, "Oh, it's cool. I'm getting high, or whatever." And a couple hours later, I messaged back, "How was the doc? Were you shocked? Did any of the aliens look like Spock?" And then I said, "Okay, I'll stop." And then no response.
And-
But then I messaged her, and she's like, "Oh, I don't check this. That was cute." So
No,
No.
see, that's where you failed, and I'm gonna tell you,
What?
you should have. If when she didn't say anything, you should have like a couple hours later been like, no respond. That's what you should
No
have done.
respond.
Yeah.
Followed up,
Yeah.
dick pic.
Yeah.
No, her dick's more impressive than mine. So it's like, it's not gonna.
Oh, someone knows Bailey.
Yeah, she's very famous.
Someone said Bailey, super hot.
Nice.
That's nice.
See, I think you should totally do it. My personal.
Oh, I want to.
I don't think there's
I
any
don't think-
reason.
I don't think she's
there's
gonna
any
want
reason
to.
you shouldn't.
Oh well,
Yeah.
if she does give you the opportunity, I say fucking.
Yeah.
Here's my
Say
personal.
make your
Brad, show
fucking.
show him on the cone again what you would do.
I just like I can't do that much.
I know how to
it's too
suck
wide.
a dick, Lauren.
My advice is never pass up a dick you can suck.
I mean, I don't want to suck any guys'
That's
dicks.
Lauren's advice to anybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Anytime there's like a willing dick,
No,
and like
man.
it's like
That
you
is-
know it's pretty enough.
That is
The
on
way I
brand,
s-
live,
the
laugh,
way I-
Lauren
Yeah.
advice.
The
Never
way I
pass up a
see-
dick you
I
can
think
suck.
we should
Slap that on a mug.
I think we need to start a list on the Something Planet website of just like hot takes from Live, Laugh,
Laurenisms?
Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh,
Laurenisms.
yeah.
Never
Laur-
pass up a dick.
Lauren
you can suck.
Lance's 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
Number 1,
Never pass
never
up
pass
a
up a dick you can suck.
Never pass up a dick you can suck, and try to get it as far as you can. Because I think you should
Out of
always
respect.
out of respect, and you want to come away from it, knowing that you gave your best and that you got
Hey,
further than the
Well,
last time.
winners
talk.
winners give 110%.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a different feeling when it hits in that throat.
It is.
It's like
I do.
it's
you're-
like real good, and then it gets better than good.
I do have some advice for you though. If you get into like the real hard like guzzling, like the glogging shit,
Okay. Wait, I'm not.
Don't-
I don't want to suck a dick.
no, I'm saying, but when you do,
I don't want to though.
But when
but
you
I,
do.
But
I
when you
would.
do, when
Okay,
you do.
but when I do.
yeah,
Alright.
I don't. Yeah, when you
can't
do,
she just suck my dick?
just like
I mean,
she could,
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's into.
she could, and I hope she gives you the same respect you're gonna give her. So when you do glog really hard on that dick, just don't
And
plan.
what is glog again?
Like you know, like you kind of like you feel it pop in the back of your esophagus.
Oh,
That,
I ate a banana.
something?
pop.
I ate a
I don't-
banana one time in one bite, and it was like I guess it would be like that.
Like especially like if they've been like circumcised and they've got that like ridge, kind of like this pop right here. See how it's like got a little ridge right here?
That's exactly how my dick looks.
Yeah. So
White cream filling.
my advice to
bleeds
you
white filling.
is because you're a vocalist,
Uh-huh.
don't plan to like record or sing afterwards. Because I
Oh,
made that mistake
That's
once.
something that's happened where you've sucked too much dick and you
Yeah.
couldn't sing the next day.
I did sing the next day.
I never thought about that because titties don't go down your throat. I mean,
Yeah.
if I could get one to go
Not
down,
yet.
I would do it.
No, I did.
Ugh.
I did record the
Ugh.
next day, and I
Fuck
still
you.
don't know how bad that recording is.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
we gotta check it out.
We're gonna check it out.
I've got it on tape.
All right.
Oh, we have more Lauren
So,
questions.
yeah, do we have a question?
Nickel City X-Wing asks, let's see, what did he say? When's the right time to talk about my lightsaber collection on Tinder?
Oh, immediately.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
weed-
hide
weed
who
out
you
the
are.
ones, yeah.
Yeah. First of all, you can weed out the boring people.
Exactly.
You should have your lightsaber collection on your Tinder, like a picture of
You
it.
should. You should be
Because
proud
it's
of it.
impressive.
Yeah, Something
Also-
Planet and its fans. This is a haven for nerds and weirdos to hang out.
Almost
is.
like it's our
Alright.
mission statement.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jared's been pushing
push
this.
it.
pushing this
Also-
mission statement.
If she doesn't look at your extensive lightsaber collection and then kind of wonder if one day you'll use it as a dildo, she's not the one for you.
That's true.
I got got a bunch of good.
And if she
comments.
does wonder that, you got a real Lauren on your hands.
Yeah, and you got a winner.
First, Greg says this is about Lauren's never pass up a dick you can suck.
Right.
Uh,
One of the 10 Commandments.
Greg said that's a T-shirt if I've ever heard one.
I agree.
I think it's a
Dubs
mug,
fit-
but I can see it on the shirt.
Yeah, Dubs Dubs Fish says that's a religion that I can get behind, and that I wouldn't mind getting behind. Ooh.
Hugh Carey says, here.
And Hugh Carey says if a random this
is
is a
the
question
question? Yeah.
actually.
Oh, okay.
If a random married man asks you to fist him on Hinge, is it wrong to remind him he himself has two fully capable hands?
Look, I can barely wipe my own ass. I don't think I can
Alright.
fist
Hey, no one's
myself.
asking you for advice.
I don't. Yeah. First, all right. Have you tried fisting yourself before? Have you tried?
Me?
I've never tried to
I'm
fist.
just-
I've never tried to
This
fist anything.
This
General
is a
question.
question for the room. Have you ever tried?
No, I've
No.
never had the interest.
I
in it.
no.
It's a difficult
little.
angle unless you've got super like long limbs.
Are you talking about butt fisting or vaginal? 'Cause you
Either.
have both.
Well, you could
Either.
But
just
we only got one.
you could just cut your hand off with an
Because
axe.
it's really hard, and it's
shove
hard
it
to
up
like
there.
bend your arm that way. Like the only person in this room that I think could
Just
be
stand up and show us.
No, I'm not. No,
No,
you're gonna
'cause
have
we
to
all
get on
wipe
my
our
own.
ass.
Fisting is against community
You're
standards.
gonna have
Oh,
to. Yeah,
you're right.
you're gonna get on my OnlyFans for that. Okay.
Oh yeah, Lauren has an OnlyFans.
Not
now.
yet, but it's about to come up. Anyways,
It's coming.
Yeah. The only person I feel like in this room that could be good at fisting themselves would probably be John, just because he's got really
Yeah.
long limbs.
And I'm double jointed.
Yeah,
And,
you got double
and no
jointed.
butt
Booty.
cheeks to get in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
And
there's no butt cheeks
But
at
that
all.
booty
He's
hole
built like a
part is
cat.
small though.
And a very loose sphincter.
Um,
Ew.
Well, especially after those aliens.
So what I'm saying is if somebody asks you, "Hey, can you fist me?" I think your answer should always be, "Sure. How much lube do we need?" And I think that's the gentlemanly way to do it. That's my personal opinion.
Gentlemanly.
It's not a commandment, but
Alright.
it's
Do we have
advice.
any
It's
other
advice.
any other
It's
questions?
the 10 fist commandments. Number 1, use lube. Don't be rude. Trim up your nails. Come on, dude. Number 2, make some candles. Light them at
David?
night. I can do it all day.
It's the 10 fist commandments.
We're writing that.
Hamilton.
Hamilton porno parody. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Well, I already decided that I'm writing Hamilton fan fiction, and it's going to be all about Peggy.
Peggy pegging.
She's going to live up to that name, baby. And Peggy.
All right, it's time for Something Planet World News.
World news.
What's happening in the world, John?
Pizza shop owner thwarts robbery by tossing pie at suspect.
Ooh, that's a waste of a pizza.
Yeah, well, not when there's a guy running at you with a machete. It's not.
Well, I guess it depends on what kind of pizza.
Yeah.
We're talking a Supreme. Let it go.
What's your favorite to stop a criminal?
Stop a criminal? Hawaiian pizza.
Hold on. Nickel City X-Wing says, fun fact, that's how Peggy died. Fisting. Tuberculosis.
Oh,
That
joke-
is not Disney approved.
Yeah,
That made me
that
laugh.
sad.
I thought it was funny.
The owner of a pizza shop used his available resources to fend off a robbery attempt by a man with a machete outside his store in Delaware.
Okay.
Is Delaware a real place?
Delaware?
He threw a pizza at him.
I like how they made that
Hey.
its own paragraph.
Yeah.
He
We're
threw a
in-
pizza at him.
Delaware.
It happened Friday as the owner of Stargate Pizza in Greenwood was closing down his shop for the night. Delaware State Police said in a news release. The owner told troopers that a man with a machete approached him demanding money. He said he told him he didn't have any, and he threw a pizza at him, causing the machete-wielding man to flee in a car. Wow, I guess this guy did not stick to his guns. He's like, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to show him this machete, and oh shit, he's throwing a pizza at me, I'm running.
Why didn't he just do the Ninja Turtles thing and just like slice up the
Because he
pizza
was
in the
born
midair?
in
he
87 and
didn't
never
have
saw
two
it.
machetes.
Oh.
So
that's
this
right.
guy's still
one
on the
machete.
loose. Troopers say the owner was not injured, and they're asking anyone with information to contact state police. So yeah, that's pretty scary.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did they say what kind of pizza it was?
No, they didn't. Jared is very focused on what kind of pizza.
It
it
had
That's the hard-hitting news.
it was
I feel like if
pepperoni.
you're not focused on it, you need to wake up.
Well, it was pepperoni, but it had the curl up pepperoni, so it was
No.
a good kind.
It
Ooh,
was
that's
that
the good kind.
No, it's Hawaiian pizza.
You don't like Hawaiian pizza?
I don't like fruit on my
I feel like
pizza.
Hawaiian pizza would be the best to use because not a
David-
lot of people enjoy it, and there's a chance that if you threw it at another guy, be like, "Man, you put pineapple on pizza? I'm out of here."
You know, David ordered it the other night,
He did,
and
and it was good.
Didn't appreciate it.
I was like, you know what? I haven't had this in a while. I'm gonna give it a try, and you know what? I don't like it.
You know, there's
Pepperoni
fruit
and
on
pineapple?
every pizza.
It's all right.
There's tomatoes.
Yep.
I don't mind.
Get outta here.
I don't mind.
Am I lying?
No, but that's,
pineapple on a pizza.
You know what I mean.
It's not my first choice though.
It's
Okay.
semantics, Brad.
There's
and
never
you know I'm very anti-semantics.
Oh my god. Pipe bomb motherfucker.
It's not my last choice.
I hate that I
That's
laughed
not my
at that
first
joke.
choice.
Yeah, I don't think there's any topping on pizza that I wouldn't try.
What would be the pizza you would use to stop a robbery?
A brick pizza.
Cinder block pizza.
Yeah. That pickle pizza. Under mushroom pizza. Yeah. He'd take a slice, he's gone.
Kangaroo arrested in Fort Lauderdale.
I saw this shit.
What? How'd that kangaroo get to Fort Lauderdale?
He swam.
I thought Fort Lauderdale was a part of,
Australia?
Australia. Yeah.
Nope, it's part of Florida.
Florida is such a source of such mystery and wonder. Every time you turn around, the
facts.
animals are getting up to hijinks down there.
So many hijinks.
kind of
Body
exhausting.
camera footage from Fort Lauderdale police shows delighted officers capturing a renegade kangaroo, patting it affectionately, and then figuring out how to put it in the back of a police cruiser.
Oh, so they didn't put cuffs on it. That's what I was hoping.
Oh, you were hoping that they held it down to the ground and kneeled on its neck?
Yeah. For 8 minutes, 9 minutes.
No.
8 minutes,
guys,
45 seconds.
Stop.
Damn,
Just saying.
David.
It's cops.
That's not very merrily of
Yeah,
you.
fuck you. You don't got my vote no more.
Oh.
It didn't take authorities long to locate the owner, who lived just a few blocks away from where the cops apprehended the animal. Anthony Macias forgot to latch the gate after taking out his recycling bins earlier. I guess he just punched his way through. He told the Sun Sentinel. I didn't know that you could own a kangaroo. Now
Apparently.
I want a fucking kangaroo.
Yo, you ever see that video of that guy who fucking punched that kangaroo.
That was
fucking
great. He
Dude, that was
attacking
so
his
good.
dog, and
he just rode up on him. He's like, "What?" And the kangaroo,
he
fucking
threw a
hit
fucking
him.
haymaker on that
And the
thing.
kangaroo was like, "Oh shit! All right."
Yeah, the kangaroo froze
And
up.
they named the kangaroo Jack. Isn't that stupid movie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
called
real unoriginal name for
Kangaroo
kangaroo.
Jack.
Oh,
You know what's
God.
shitty about that movie? The kangaroo doesn't talk.
And he
All the marketing would lead you to believe it was a talking kangaroo movie.
And he
That's
dies
true.
at the
It
end.
did not
Yeah.
once.
I think the worst part of that movie is the kangaroo doesn't jack.
Whoa.
I make
I
the
get
bad
it.
jokes here, Lauren.
Yeah. They made a Kangaroo Jack cartoon,
Yeah, but it got
and he
cut off
doesn't
the air.
talk in the cartoon either.
I watched that.
Yeah.
It was a hentai.
That's dumb.
Teens dress up as Corona masked grannies
Ignoring
to buy
Lauren.
booze.
What?
Say it again?
It's
I was just thinking this today. How
Say it
people
again?
they're probably carding people more often now with masks.
the general gist of a disguised booze run seems to go a little something like this: dress up in old clothes, maybe put on some makeup, don a mask, grab a walker, and stroll into the store like it's your second nature.
Yeah.
So they just dressed up as old people, but they have the masks on, so
can't
it's like you
tell.
can't really tell.
Yeah, every time somebody asks to see my ID, they never ask me to pull my mask down. So
Yeah, nobody's ever asked me to pull my mask
yeah.
down.
Which
I
I'm like,
love
why am I
this.
even showing you my ID?
Yeah, what's the point of this? Upon a successful scam, the results will, of course, be posted on social media. The trend has taken the video platform by TikTok by storm, with the most popular getting millions of views. So this is just
Do you
like
know why they don't ask you, Brad?
Why?
Because they don't give a shit. They just don't want to get in trouble, and all they have to do not to get in trouble is look at the ID.
They just have to scan the ID, and if as long as it goes approved, they give you the beer.
No, it's not beer, it's cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
No, it's not cigarettes, it's nachos.
all right,
Nachos.
guys, we're gonna take another break.
Kit Kat?
Oh, that was
break?
fast. That was a fast.
Yeah, it was a fast segment because
The first segment was pretty long.
Yeah,
first
that's
segment, first segment was long. We're gonna come back and we're going to have another session of Ask the Mayor with the Mayor of Palm Harbor, David Day.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you got questions, please put them in the chat and we will try to get to them. And after that is Am I the Asshole, followed by Massive Media. So please stick around. Right now, this is a song from. Excuse me, Jared. Right now, this is a song from Miss Emily Brown, and it's called Sleeping Lions.
Everything is chaos until it's clear that what you have you hold dear, and all you need is your own stretch of sky. Blazes and sirens as it goes away. Your everyday. Heaven is no closer than your own heart. The universe can stop and start to exclude you. Won't let you break off apart. How does it feel to play out your part? Living art. You lie
It's the snakes.
Welcome back. There we go. Now we're on camera.
I just ate a pickle.
What'd you
I
guys
just
think of
ate
my
a cookie.
pickles?
Like,
Those are
Good pickles.
they tasted floury and like chocolatey and like sugar, eggs,
No, that
milk.
was a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, they were good.
I don't
Those
know
were
if
bread and
anyone
butter.
noticed David eating a pickle on the camera during the break there, but you probably couldn't hear. But there's a satisfying crunch. when
There's
you
a
Oh,
bite
nice
these-
it.
little
these are
snap
crunchy.
on that bitch.
Yeah.
It was good.
It
It wasn't bread and butter, but it,
So it was
actually-
good.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
might,
dill
it might have
pickle.
even been better than bread and butter.
It was like
Yeah,
brine
'cause
and
it was
spice.
a dill.
I've never had a spicy pickle.
That wasn't a dill
Never
pickle.
had a spicy pickle?
That is.
Well,
That's,
now you have.
that's the whitest sounding thing I've never ever heard. Never had a spicy pickle.
Dubs Fish says, "Give us some pickle tasting ASMR."
Okay, I'll work on it.
That's such a
Yeah,
good
we ate the pickle. Though.
Yeah.
I'm eating all of
I guess
this
we should have
pickle
done it
right
into the
now.
microphone so people
It's
could hear the
such a
crunch.
spicy pickle. Oh my god.
Quick housekeeping, guys. We are at 41 followers on Twitch. We're trying to get to our goal right now is 50, but obviously more than that. We're trying to become affiliates, so please give us a follow on Twitch. Remember, if you miss any part of the any part of the show live,
Well, pickle
you can
burps.
watch it on Twitch the week it comes out.
And YouTube, right?
Also, make sure. Sorry, that's what I meant. YouTube.
Okay.
You can watch it on YouTube the week it comes out. Also, there's just a regular audio version that's available anywhere that you get podcasts. So make sure you give us a subscribe on
It's the
YouTube.
snakes.
Oh shit!
Oh god, it's the snakes.
Yeah.
Snakes.
Still the
It's
snakes.
It's always the snakes. Yeah, and make sure you check out our Twitter, our Facebook group, the Something Planeteers.
Ooh, we just got another Blunt Nun just followed us.
Blunt
Thanks.
Nun.
Thanks, Blunt Nun.
Thanks,
Blunt
Nun.
Nun.
Thank you, Blunt Nun.
But yeah, so make sure you just follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, all that shit.
We're
Instagram.
actually starting to ramp up all of our content.
Yeah, all of our content. So there's gonna be
Any-
a lot more content. We're gonna have an Instagram coming, a TikTok. We're gonna do some TikTok dances.
Gaming.
because-
Gaming. we do
Anywhere your
gaming.
social media is sold, we'll be there. You know what?
Oh, I hate that
We're
shit.
doing. We're
I hate
We're starting a Pornhub account too.
Well, I might as well.
Go for it.
I mean, I have inside connections.
As seen on Pornhub, baby.
How inside?
How far?
Yeah, how far
I
inside?
mean, probably about 6.5 to
Wait,
7 inches.
Would you say it's a fistful of connection?
If we start
Not at first.
if we start a Pornhub account, does that mean we get the hat?
I mean, you could just buy the hat, can't you?
Oh, you can? I
S-
thought
I would
you had to
assume.
be on it to get the hat.
SJN Comic says, what about OnlyFans? And Lauren is actually going to
Yeah,
get
Lauren is
OnlyFans.
starting a
I'm
Something Planet OnlyFans.
Or you just I'm
I
starting
mean,
an
it's
OnlyFans.
only her.
Yep.
But
And
I'm ex-
Mandy says she needs a Something Planet calendar for her office,
And
which
we
I don't
are-
know how
We
she
have
knows
talked
that.
yeah,
about-
how
yeah.
she knows that? But,
But we were
are
just talking about that on Friday.
Well, we've been talking about that for 12 years.
yeah, that's true.
But we're really going to do it now.
We're going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till you see February.
Yeah. Jared in a diaper.
I am excited about I'm excited about my OnlyFans though. I've
Nope.
decided I'm gonna do topless tarot. So that's gonna
Topless
be really
tarot.
fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's nice. It's
And-
useful and appealing.
Yeah, exactly. Like even if you get like really bad news, there's still
Still
tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. The regular old, there's gonna be tons of like
you
sexy
should,
photos.
You should draw the cards with your titties.
Oh, like pick them up, like.
Yeah.
And
You
sweep
need
it.
some double-sided
I-
tape
All
for
right.
that.
What did Lauren's left tit draw?
You have no idea
The
how
fool.
sticky my tits are, Brad. It's fine.
Oh yeah, you should do remote viewing sessions with your tits.
I want you to think about my tits. Now you can
Oh,
see them.
shit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to ask the questions that
Ask
you want to
the
ask
mayor.
for our mayor of Palm Harbor.
His name is David
Mayor of
Day,
Palm Harbor,
and he
Mayor
don't
of
play.
Palm Harbor,
And he is gonna
Mayor of
come
Palm
to
Harbor.
your house today.
Oh.
He'll punch you in the balls, then take your draws. And he is still in the KKK. Yeah, I
No.
said it. Yeah, he in the
No.
KKK.
No.
I said
Mayor
it.
Day.
Yeah, he in the KKK.
Mayor Day.
The cookie cutting.
What do you want us to shut it down?
conglomeration.
David?
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
how should
I'm
we
not
shut
gonna
it
do any
down,
hand
David?
gestures, but let's no KKK,
He's not in the KKK, guys.
no CCC,
Clearwater
no
Christian
OPP.
Catholic.
You
No
know,
N-
Other people's
NAACP.
pussy? National College Association for Progression of Colored People?
that was
Yeah,
Jared.
that's what he said.
That's what Jared said.
Oh no! Oh man!
I said
What about
OPP.
any NCAA?
NC.
What about
I don't
N-
care
what
about
about
college sports.
NWO?
Oh, niggas with attitude.
Oh,
Whoa, don't
oh,
say
New
it.
World Order.
I'm sorry,
Don't,
but I
don't
can.
say it.
I can, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah,
again.
I was.
He's
I,
just saying the
I
name
meant
of the,
the. I meant
group.
the '90s wrestling group.
Oh, niggas with
And
wrestling.
Yeah.
The New World Order.
Niggas with Oh, okay. Let's just stop, bro.
Orangutans?
So there's already questions for
There
the
is.
Jesus.
Hugh.
There's already questions for the mayor.
I don't see him.
Oh, I do. So Hugh asks, is there a chance at a mayoral only friend? Mayoral only friends
only.
that one can subscribe to? So Mayor Day.
Hugh, you're making me blush.
You gotta have a heart.
You
to
want to
blush.
see that dick all day.
I do feel like I need a mayoral.
We should
I
send.
feel like no one just
OnlyFans.
appreciated the awesome pun I just did.
We didn't hear you.
What?
did you
I
call
said he wants to see that dick all day.
Oh.
yeah, that's not good.
I
Leave
hate
the bad
it.
puns to
That's
me.
awesome.
That was
Yeah.
awful.
Let's
my
send.
thing.
Hey, let's go ahead and send Hugh that picture of David in the pool where his like chub is floating.
Oh,
up.
you mean
yeah.
that's
I
a
got
video.
it in my phone. Can I put it in the chat?
I don't know if you can put it.
I don't think so.
No, damn it.
You can send that to Hugh. He can have that for later.
Actually, if you join the Something Planeteers Facebook group, you'll see it
You
there.
can put it in there. Okay.
Yeah, that's an incentive
Don't-
to get
don't
on there.
Post my dick in there.
Yeah,
please.
post David's
You
dick.
can post my dick in there.
Oh God.
Can I not? Do I have your consent to post your dick in the?
Sure. Sure. It's a buoyant dick. If the ship goes down, you guys know what you gotta grab.
Gotta hold on to it.
I'm gonna grab away from it. That's what I'm gonna do.
So we don't have a lot of questions. So do you want to tell the listeners about your new act as mayor?
What's your new platform?
I did come up with a new platform. It's called the No Law White Claw Law.
Ooh.
You know the saying that's pretty popular now. There's no laws when you're drinking White Claws. Well, I thought let's take that to the next step and make it real.
Okay.
So that's I'm going to have a referendum with the citizens of Palm Harbor to
So-
vote to see if when you're drinking a White Claw, you have no legal repercussions.
So anytime you have the white claw in your hand, it's basically the purge. I can just shoot you in the face.
No, well, it can't be it has to be non-violent crimes.
Okay.
So no
Fine.
rape, no pillaging, no murder, nothing like that. But you can totally embezzle millions of dollars from the government.
Well, as
That's
long as
not
you can
violent.
prove that you had a White Claw.
Yeah. Well, I just always have one on me now.
I mean,
all
it makes
times.
sense because I always drink White Claw when I'm doing my taxes.
Oh, well, there you go.
Update
You-
on the
you'll be fine.
the dick pic. It was actually a video, and it was very
Girthy?
well.
It's girthy.
You can see a lot. So I'm gonna not because I think
Thank you.
I think I might
So
actually.
you just broke Hugh's heart.
I think I might actually. Hugh, I'll show you in person.
Yeah, just send it to him.
I actually, yeah, I'll just send it directly to Hugh. But like, that's something that I think I could actually go to Facebook jail for.
What,
so
an outline of a dick? Is
no,
that-
it is like more than an outline. Like, it is the clearest looking. It looks like a. It doesn't look. Like,
I don't remember seeing that much when I saw that video.
it looks like a blue dick. Like it because he's got his like fucking swim trunks on. It's just a blue dick.
SJN Comic says all claws matter. Wow.
Boo.
True white privilege.
Take points away from him.
White claw privilege.
Oh, yeah, have you been given points?
Oh, yeah, I have been.
You haven't been keeping track though.
Yes, I have.
Well, that's
No, you
fine.
don't know
It's
how to
just
count.
something Planet. The points don't matter.
Yeah, that's true. The points don't matter until the end.
Yeah.
And then they do.
And then they do when we
And then
make
they
them up.
don't.
And then they don't again. Yeah, but so that's the plan.
Alright,
I'm leaving it to vote.
What do you guys think in the chat? Like, is this a good idea for a law? I think no claw with the White Claw, but this doesn't count for any other beverages.
No Truly, no Bud Light Seltzer.
So no circumventing. You gotta splurge for the claw.
And there have been a lot of accusations being thrown at me that I'm sponsored by White Claw, and there's all this evidence, but that's not
Fake
true.
news.
yeah, it's
Fake news. Fake news.
Totally
I
fake
am not sponsored by White Claw. I do not get 5% of every one of their sales in Palm Harbor. That is not true.
I'm a Bud Light hard seltzer man myself.
Oh,
I, I make mimosas out of them.
Yeah, but you got to switch.
I guess so.
Sorry, I was just informed by Steven Netta that I'm not allowed to take his points away.
He just texted him out of the chat. You're not allowed to take my points away.
Thank you, Mandy Lark Lemon. She says, other than all the evidence, it's completely fabricated. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
All right. Now it's time to play our favorite game.
Ooh, I love this game. It's
Ooh,
when you
dicks
take
up,
a
dicks
fist
down.
and
DMT,
you
Dick Man
spread
Touch.
really
Now it's time
fucking
for-
wide.
Am I the asshole?
What?
Yep.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gunner's mate first class Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow? Yo! I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Keep firing, assholes!
All right, so am I the asshole for sharing pictures of my bathroom after my new neighbor urinated all over my bathroom, my drywall, toilet, and trash can? They say they now don't feel welcome in the neighborhood.
No, you're not an
You're
asshole.
not an asshole at all.
Yes.
I need
You
video
know, I'm
footage.
going to go with Brad and say yes, just because I want to be contrary.
Nothing is
The
new.
contrarian
suspect-
twins.
I suspect there's a twist. There's always
Mandy
sometimes there's a
says,
twist.
nope, fuck him. I agree.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
could have had a
there's,
colostomy
there's
bag.
not an excuse to like pee all over somebody's
What if
bathroom.
they had a colostomy bag and it leaked?
Well, then don't leak it.
They didn't do it on purpose. and they're
Clean it
embarrassed,
up.
They
and
didn't
apologized.
notice
gotta
it
clean
on
it
their
up.
way out?
Yeah, they cleaned it up, but they said, "Hey, take pictures of this first so you can blackmail me." This is my life that I'm living.
It's his truth.
My wife and I wanted to welcome.
Well, wait, did we ask the audience?
Oh, yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
ask the
please,
audience.
Mandy
please.
said nope.
Guys, put your. Do you think this person's an asshole? Yes or no? We want to hear from you. What if he was about to rupture his bladder? Mandy asks.
Yep. See.
But you could clean it up afterwards.
Yeah,
But
you-
what if you can't?
When we did that roast several years ago, remember it was like over 2 hours long when we were being roasted?
Yeah.
I went and took like the hardest pee I'd ever taken after that. Like to the point where like the pressure was so much,
It
it
hurt?
was like cutting itself off. I had to like consciously open up my pee.
Am I coming or wincing?
Yeah, it's like
It's like
So,
uh,
no,
I
I
still
know.
didn't get anything on the
Yes.
I
gas.
know what this is exactly like because one time I took a shit in a toilet
You
that I
ever ride
wasn't
urethra?
supposed to shit in, realized that I wasn't supposed to shit in it, and I was so embarrassed that I fished it out, put it into a bag.
And ate it.
No, I didn't eat it, but I sneaked out of the house and then tried
Snuck.
to. I snuck out of the house.
Snook out of the house.
I snaked out of the house. And then I went
With a snake.
And then I went to a trash can, tried to open the trash can, but I couldn't open the trash can because it was protected from bears. And then an old man walked up to me and he helped me put my shit in the trash can.
There you go. You heard it here first. Lauren is dumber than an average bear.
So my point is if you fuck up in a bathroom, it is on you to fix it.
All right.
Call the
No.
hotel staff.
Blunt Nun says no. Gross. Thank you, Blunt Nun. We agree. No, this person's not an
So
asshole.
my wife and I wanted to welcome our two new neighbors that moved in. For privacy, we will call them Blake and Jeff.
Oh, Blake.
We had an
Oh,
outdoor
Jeff.
barbecue and had some drinks. Things were going well. We were all having a good time. Jeff and I are both into BMWs. I thought that was like a sex thing for a second, so we had a lot in common.
So did I, yeah.
That's how poor I am. If I hear the word or the letters BMW, I just assume it's like
Yeah,
some
I was
sex thing.
trying to like decipher what that was. Like
Big male wangs.
I was thinking big manly woman, but that
DMT
works.
to BMWs.
Yep.
Blake asks if he can use the bathroom, and I am like, sure. He goes, comes back, and everything's normal. And then 10 minutes later, they say they have to leave. I think about an hour later, I hear my wife scream. I go check the bathroom, and someone urinated everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Oh God, it's in my eyes.
Oh, it's in my mouth.
The seat was
Oh, yeah.
dirty.
Ooh.
We had a skit like that, remember?
It's everywhere. The seat was dirty. The drywall was dirty. Our carpets were wet.
Oh, wow.
I get people miss, but this was deliberate, and there was no attempt at all to clean the mess. The only person that went to the bathroom was Blake. Honestly, I don't know what happened, but the only time I could imagine that would upset them was when my wife said her brother was a cop and that he was scared of doing his job. But that's it. Like, our conversation was 100% PC, nothing controversial at all. My wife talked to Sally and told them what happened with our neighbor. Sally didn't believe it, so my wife sent Sally the picture, and then it got shared by everyone in the neighborhood. Blake and Jeff didn't even deny it. Jeff messaged me that just because we had a conflict doesn't mean I need to go tell the entire neighborhood. They said that as LGBT, they face enough discrimination and now don't feel welcome in this neighborhood because we needed to snitch. Like, what the fuck? We had no problem with them. We wanted them to feel welcome, so we invited them over in the first place, and then they pee all over our bathroom. I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? We never had any beef or problem with them, and they do this. I am just confused. When we tried to respond to their text, it shows never delivered, so it looks like they might have blocked us. I don't know. I don't see myself as an asshole for sharing with neighbors, because how in any world is that okay behavior? Yeah, I mean, you snitched on them, but, dude, you peed all over the bathroom
Yeah,
on
you
purpose.
know.
I don't think this is, like, because you're gay.
Yeah, no, do not
This
use
is because
that.
you
No,
pissed
that is them using.
all over the bathroom.
That is them. They did something stupid, Like probably got too drunk or something, and then just pissed everywhere.
Well, maybe they were offended by the cop comment, but I mean, it's like not
I
even
mean-
like they were the cops. It was
Yeah.
like my brother was a cop, and he said this to me.
I feel like they might have just sneezed midstream.
Hugh says Blake was on that White Claw.
Hey,
well, in that
yeah.
case,
yeah, he
not
is
the asshole.
Not the asshole. No law
under
while on the
David the
claw.
Day's new platform.
Yep.
Blunt Nun says, sounds very Dunedin.
Not Palm Harbor, by the way.
Yeah, never Palm Harbor. We don't do that kind of stuff.
They don't allow gays in Palm
No.
Harbor.
Or blacks.
No, so I don't know. I would say not.
Hey,
the
we're
asshole.
working on blacks. We're
Wow, you
it
called
is-
them blacks?
Whoa.
Whoa.
All
You
right,
can't
Brad
say
was
that,
right. He
bro.
is in the KKK.
Wow. God.
It's 0.7% of the population. We're
No.
getting there.
It's weird that you have
No,
a
there's a
very
point
specific
setter.
number.
What's that?
There's a poinsettia tree, and one of the leaves is black. That don't count.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
I
Not
don't
the
know. This guy
asshole.
might be lying. Like they might have been like being shitty to them all night or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, it's kind of shitty that they shared a picture of one person who just immediately shared it around with the whole neighborhood. I could get
That's
you know,
weird.
That's kind of messed up.
No. If
For one,
someone-
Jared, you're the biggest gossip I know. You would
Yeah.
have shared that photo with everybody.
I wouldn't have shared it with everybody.
That's
Yes, you
no,
would've.
that's
That's not
not true.
true.
That
you
is.
showed
that
me
is
the
not
photo
true.
of Lauren's tits with the pudding on them.
When
That's
did I
true.
send you a picture with pudding?
Jared
fuck,
drew this
man?
picture.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
drawing.
This was a dream I had.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
showed him my dream drawing.
Old pudding tits.
I thought that was in my private collection.
You got pudding in your private?
PT
Ew.
We
Let
call
me-
her PTL, Puddin' Tits Lauren.
Let me know if you want that in my OnlyFans.
DMT to
Pudding tits.
BMW
Oh,
to PTL.
I would subscribe to see you smash your tits in some pudding.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Yeah, but
Wait,
it
how
has,
much
it,
is this
it has to be
subscription?
banana pudding.
I think I'm gonna go with $5 a month.
No, I'm good. Never mind.
Wow.
Just kidding. I'm
Not
kidding.
even gonna cover
I'm
the cost
kidding.
of
Hey,
the pudding.
that's a new definition for mukbang, right?
Pudding tits?
What?
Yeah, pudding tits. It's food.
I mean, if you're
Mukbang.
eating the pudding off the tits,
Yeah.
it could be a mukbang.
Yeah.
You want to make a mukbang video with the
You just
pudding
put your-
tits?
you
Anyway,
put
we're
your
getting
tits-
off topic
I don't
here.
know what that is.
Enough
in the
about
words
Lauren's
sounds
pudding
bad.
ass
off your
tits.
tits.
What is? I don't like it's-
Mukbang is people eating things,
Uh-huh.
and with very AMSR. So it's like
Oh, the word is not pleasant sounding.
it's something from Japan. It's a combination of mashup words.
Listen, we all agree the sound of Lauren's tits eating pudding is gross.
What? I don't agree.
Moving on.
She got sticky tits.
What's the
though.
next Am I the Asshole?
I do think they got
am I
sticky.
the asshole for telling off my daughter for a horrible comment towards her sister, even though she feels like she's correct and justified?
Well, that's not enough information. I'm just going to say yes.
For telling off my daughter for a horrible comment towards her sister. Yeah. Just because she feels like she's correct and justified doesn't mean she is, so I'm going to say yes. No.
You're saying-
No, I was
you're
going to
gonna
say no.
I'm going to say yes. She is the asshole.
I'm gonna
gonna
say
say-
yes.
No.
You shouldn't make your kids feel.
Anybody in the chat have anything to say?
Mandy says yes.
Okay.
Me and Mandy.
All right.
Truth stands alone.
Hugh says no.
Hugh sometimes is wrong.
He is wrong about bread and butter pickles.
No, he's
Yes.
correct about that.
My older daughter is now 31, and my younger daughter is 27. 4 years ago, my older daughter's fiance left her for my younger daughter a month before their wedding.
Whoa! Plot twist.
Hard right.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I'm hard
is
right
as
now.
terrible as it sounds. Made even worse by the fact that my younger daughter was 2 months along in her pregnancy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wait, was she pregnant with the?
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
gonna
guess so.
assume yeah.
Okay. I was extremely disappointed in my younger daughter. They both claim they were in love and are still married till now.
At least it worked out. Yeah.
It literally
For them.
destroyed our family. My older daughter has banned her sister from coming around her, which everyone has been accommodating all these years. It makes holidays very stressful, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think. You know.
that's kinda-
Mandy
that's
says
fair.
they're definitely from Florida.
Yeah.
I've tried to have a
Fucking
good
kids.
relationship with my grandchild while navigating family issues.
Yeah.
My older daughter has made very cruel comments about my grandchild, which I've
Ugh,
ignored.
No, don't do that.
That's a mistake on my part for not shutting it down.
Yep.
In February, my older daughter dropped by our house unexpectedly and encountered my younger daughter, son-in-law, and grandchild. It was very tense, and my younger daughter broke down in tears and tried apologizing again and revealed to us that my grandchild was likely on the autism spectrum.
Oh.
That's a weird time to drop that knowledge.
Yeah.
That's like you're saving that for when
Yeah.
there's a big family blow
Yeah,
up.
it's like,
Also-
don't be mad at me. My child is on the spectrum. It's
Al-
like, no, that's not fair.
Also, this lady didn't use an Oxford comma,
Oh, fuck you, David.
and I'm really upset.
I hate you.
Well, stop reading it.
Yeah. Gouge your eyes out.
My oldest daughter immediately replied by saying that it's sad and that the karma of cheating parents is inflicted on the children. And that maybe this will be a lesson for my younger daughter. Like, your kid has autism because you're a cheater.
Damn.
Damn.
God smote you with autism
Woo, that's
because your
cold.
mother's a whore.
That's so petty.
Wow.
My son-in-law and my oldest daughter got into a huge fight, and everyone left in tears. Yep, that sounds right.
Sounds
That'll
right.
happen. Yeah.
I've always been sympathetic to my older daughter and have usually taken her side, but I think what she said is extremely out of line and mean. I told her that what she said was unacceptable and that she needs to apologize or I'll not be having her over anymore. She then told me that my parenting is atrocious and it's no wonder my younger daughter turned out to be a bad word.
I'm gonna guess that word is
Cunt!
Cunt.
See you next Tuesday.
I've clearly messed up somewhere to have raised two daughters who've made such cruel judgments. But am I wrong for taking a stand on the issue?
No.
Both my daughters are lovely people with a lot of success, but her
for the
whole
slut.
family is so angry and sad now. My oldest daughter is the complete opposite of who she used to be, but she refuses to go to therapy even when I offer to pay for it and come with her if she wants. I'm just heartbroken. Well, she didn't even say anything about the bad about the kid. She was just like, your kid has autism because you're an awful person.
Yeah. I think, you know what, honestly,
I mean, it is an asshole move.
so here's what I think. I think he should just let this ride. Like, the younger daughter did something unforgivable. The older daughter just said something unforgivable.
Cancel each other
Let's
out.
let it cancel it out and move on.
That's what I was thinking. It's
I
like,
mean-
let her have her shot against them.
I
and
think
just,
she
just
deserves.
move on. Yeah.
She
Is she not
deserves
going to give
hit.
up her shot?
She's not gonna give up
That-
her
No,
shot.
if you're gonna do it right.
No.
Just not throwing away my shot.
No,
Yeah.
I refuse to do it right.
No, but I think
I
let
refuse to do it. Right.
I think the older daughter deserves her punch.
Yeah, she gets a punching because they've been beating her down with the kid and like cheating on her and everything.
It's like she can't even escape it. It's not like she can just write those people off and never see them again. Like,
So
that's
what you're
part of her
saying
life
is you want to
forever.
see sister fight.
Always.
Ultimate
Surrender,
surrender.
Sisters.
Yeah,
Sister
I mean,
edition.
if we really want to have fun, let's get a pool, like a little blow-up pool, and then maybe like
Fill it with
Jell-O?
pudding.
pudding,
Jell-O?
lots
Pudding?
of chocolate
Fill it with
pudding.
Fill it
pudding.
with placenta.
Lauren will
placenta.
put her tits in it,
Yep.
and then the first sister that sucks the tits off her tits
Wins.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
So yeah, not the asshole.
First, here's what we do: we take the
Oh,
child
God.
with autism.
Is this the terms of
bring it-
service breaking down
no,
right
we bring
now?
it to the mayor of
Pipe
Palm
bomb.
Harbor, who is, and in his wisdom,
Yes.
he will decide who gets which half of that baby.
Wait, the half of the baby?
Yeah, you're gonna cut the baby in half.
No, no, no,
Bottom
no,
half
no,
or
no,
top?
no,
no,
Yeah,
no,
you want the
no,
top
that's
part?
not-
You
You want the
bottom
white
top.
meat or you want the dark meat?
No,
Go left
you
You
guys-
want the part with autism or the good part?
No, you guys.
Cut 'em down the
that's,
middle.
That's cruel. That's
Pipe bomb.
That's something that they do in Dunedin. Okay, in Palm Harbor, you take the baby to the mayor.
I don't
and then-
appreciate you speaking over the mayor.
May I speak?
I yield the floor to you,
Thank
Lauren.
you.
Yeah.
That's very Dunedin to split the baby. That's very cruel. In Palm Harbor, you take the baby to the mayor. He holds the baby. He judges it, and then he climbs the highest hill in Dunedin.
And then he football spikes
and
the
then he
baby into the
yeets
ground.
That baby into the baby
I
pit.
agree with you, Lauren, except that's very Tarpon Springs. That's Greek all the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is very Greek.
Well,
Here's
only
what you
if
do.
there's a cross
He
you
climbs
eat
to
the
the
baby.
to the tallest part of the high jump, and then he throws the baby into the pool of banana pudding.
And then Lauren.
Dips
seals
her
with
tips her tits into it, and if the baby grabs one and Lauren can lift it to safety,
6 more weeks of winter.
she wins some tickets and can choose one
Oh
item
wait,
from
no,
the
no,
prize
no.
bin.
I actually spoke wrong. He climbs to the top of the hill.
God
Doesn't
Oh, the
eat-
top of the hill.
Top of the hill. Doesn't eat
Top
the
of the hill.
baby.
He
just
eats the
just
baby.
no.
He eats
leaves
the
it.
baby.
He leaves it on the side.
He doesn't eat it. He leaves
The
it.
baby follows him like in the shadows for the rest of its life. It grows up to be kind of deformed.
Oh, it becomes
but-
Shia LaBeouf.
But
But
then
it can't hold a shield.
yeah, but it can't hold a shield. And then when Palm Harbor has to defend itself from
Wait
Dunedin,
a minute. Wait a minute.
the baby
Lauren,
has learned
you're
so
just
much.
describing the plot to 300.
Yeah, and I don't like this because the only black person in that movie gets kicked into a well. So,
Well-
and I'm the black guy in this Palm
Well,
Harbor mayor story.
That was
This
mad.
is Palm
Yeah.
Harbor.
Ugh, this is madness.
There's one flaw in your whole argument, Lauren.
That baby
there
got
there are
strength.
no hills in Palm Harbor.
Yes, there are.
No, there's that hill.
Not a hill that you can throw someone off.
Have
of.
you
can
ever-
maybe roll them
the,
down.
it's a
it's
baby.
the Palm
It's a
Hill.
baby.
Alright.
By hill, I mean the top of
So-
your house.
So yes, the asshole.
Yes.
That,
Yeah,
ba-
yeah.
that
Oh,
baby
no,
is
no.
definitely an
No,
asshole.
she's not the asshole.
No,
Yeah,
the
not
baby
the
is.
asshole.
Oh
Alright,
well,
no.
maybe yes, maybe no.
Listen, I think we can all agree someone is the asshole here.
I mean, maybe everybody.
I think they're all assholes.
They're all assholes, and they all
Twitch,
equal
who do
each
you-
other
who do-
out.
Twitch, now that you've heard the full facts.
Well, Hugh says we should give the baby DMT.
Oh, a dick man touch?
Dick man.
No, I'm not. I'm
Wait a
not
minute.
doing that.
Nope, we
Nope.
do not condone that in Palm Harbor.
That's the listener suggestion.
Palm Harbor might be down with racism and what was the other thing?
Hey guys, Something Planet is a comedy podcast.
Comedy. We tell
Comedy.
jokes.
It's jokes. It's all
Nobody's
satire.
touching baby dicks.
Massive media.
Lake St. George for baby sacrifice.
Oh my god.
That's an inside Palm Harbor joke right there.
That is.
All right, so I have. We're gonna go into this. We were talking about doing the movie reviews.
Yeah.
And, I picked from 3 movies. I think we can let the audience decide.
Oh yeah, so we want to start giving you guys a heads up about what we're going to be watching in this coming week, so that you guys can all be up on it when
Something
we
Planet
talk
Movie
about it
Club.
next week.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like a movie club.
Movie booster.
So we have choices between either we're gonna go old school with the classic Mac and Me,
Mac and
Which
Me.
is a horrible movie.
Oh, that's
Classic.
great.
The Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves and Al
That's a
Pacino.
great movie.
No, it's not.
I love
No,
that movie.
It's watch it again, or
I've watched it recently.
or
It's
Double
good.
Dragon.
Ooh.
Oh, those are all.
So I
bad.
think we can let the audience maybe choose. So
We
All
should
right,
go
well,
with
you
Mac
guys-
and Me.
Yeah.
That's my vote, even though I'm not the audience.
okay.
you guys go ahead and pick.
I've
start
seen
putting
all
your
3 of them,
votes
but
in.
it's been a long time too.
Yeah,
so,
same
you know.
here.
I vote Devil's Advocate.
I vote Devil's
I
Advocate.
think that too. Yeah.
I vote Double Dragon because that's the only one I haven't seen.
Okay.
I vote Devil's Advocate because I want to argue that that's a really good movie.
When is the last time you saw it, Lauren?
Last time I saw it was maybe 4 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. If
4 years ago, and get this.
I don't want to suck putting off your titties anymore because I'm that disappointed in you. Like
Really?
this movie. Yeah.
What's so bad about this movie?
Oh, you'll see.
I don't remember. The
Would you
only thing-
consider it the bread and butter pickle of
Is there
movies?
No, I
Does
would
something
consider it the
happen in
peanut
this
butter and
movie
dog
that I
shit.
should be ashamed of
I
that I can't
remember.
remember?
I
It's just a
remember.
bad
The only
movie.
thing I remember
It's
about that
bad. It's a
movie
good
is
movie.
Al Pacino like fucking like the mother and daughter, and then
Yeah.
they're, like
And then he goes,
blending together.
hooyah!
Okay, well
Yeah,
that,
no,
that
he
part,
does.
That part doesn't bother
Yeah.
me.
And he goes, hooyah.
I'm not. I was like, I'm worried there's something I should be ashamed of, but I don't
And then he
feel any
goes,
shame.
sorry that the chicken got dried out.
Wait, does he doesn't
Okay.
say that.
We got 2 votes for Devil's Advocate and then 3 in the room, so we'll just do that one.
All right.
We'll do that
Something
one.
Planet Movie Club, Devil's Advocate.
What streaming service is it on?
That is
Amazon
actually on
Prime.
Netflix right now.
Okay.
Netflix.
Nice.
It's
On the
yeah.
Netflix? Okay.
It's on
So
the net.
Devil's Advocate on Netflix.
We'll be watching that, and then we will all be giving a review.
What have you guys watched this week?
Oh shit!
Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah, yeah.
I watched
David
it.
is real into supermarket.
I watched it this morning, and then I went to the grocery store and spent $195 on groceries.
I get why he's into this because I watched the vastly superior version of it called Guy's Grocery Games.
Not true at all.
Is that
That's
a
the
thing?
end of my sentence.
Guys
Is that Guy
Grocery-
Fieri?
Yeah,
Guys
that's
Grocery
right.
Shopping in
Games
Flavor
is-
Town.
Where?
Grocery
What,
Games.
what
Same thing.
channel is that?
It's on
on?
Food Network, I'm sure.
On Food Network, but
Yeah,
I watched.
I don't have cable,
they have a whole
but
bunch on
do-
Hulu.
Oh, I don't have Hulu either.
You better Google
I
it.
watched.
That might get my subscription going.
I already watched all the episodes on Hulu.
Just come over and watch it with me.
Okay.
You know what my favorite thing about
Okay.
Supermarket Sweep was how insane the prices of items were.
Yeah.
Back in the like I was like that don't seem fucking right.
I just watched.
And they had the TVs, which were clearly, obviously tube televisions because it's like 91.
Yeah.
But they're like touching it. Like I was like, they don't have the technology for touchscreen, but there's a guy back there who's like literally changing the picture just to make it seem like it's a touch.
And
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, which of these is under $2?
Yeah.
Hair gel, skincare cream, or some other beauty product. And,
Also-
and it was hair gel. What hair gel is under $2?
Yeah, all the questions I get now because like I grew up in that era. I
Yeah.
remember all that shit. So every time they're asking a question, I'm like, oh, that was Grover from the Muppets. I know it. Sesame Street. Yeah,
I gotta watch it because I've seen it on Netflix.
it's 90s as fuck, dude. Like early. It's like
And-
late 80s, early 90s swag.
Yeah,
dude.
I haven't watched it yet, but I do remember really liking it as didn't it come on like before or after Price is Right?
I think so.
I think it was on. I feel like I watched it after school. I think it was on later in the
Do you
Like
remember
reruns?
Nickelodeon? They had a contest with Toys R Us like once a year where it was like a Toys R Us
Yes.
version of that.
Yeah, that was
And I
yeah.
remember yelling at the kids because they would get the stupidest
Like,
shit. I was
get
like,
the video game.
Video game consoles, bikes. That's all you need. You'll win.
Yeah, just go and get all the games and all the consoles and then a
Exactly.
couple of bikes, and
Yeah.
then you're
They're
fucking
picking
done.
up fucking
You win.
Legos and paddle boards and shit. I'm like, you're a
Well, if you
dumb
got
kid.
Legos today, you'd probably make it.
Oh yeah, Legos
Well,
cost
now,
about
but
as much
not
as a
then.
video game system
Yeah,
now.
that's true. But they're much more intricate than they are back then. You know?
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. So supermarket sweep. I don't think you need to rate that.
I watched
No.
the old guard.
10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, what did you think of it, Lauren?
I really liked it. I
Yeah.
thought it was cool as
You
fuck.
thought I was fucking with you about those warriors in love with each other.
I love every bit of it. It was super gay because I think the
that
main
shit was real gay.
I think the main chick was in love with the
The new chick?
The
new chick?
Not the new chick. The chick.
new girl?
The chick that gets left behind.
It's Jess.
There's a character that gets left behind forever ago. and I
Right,
think
right.
there's a love story there.
I think there's a love story there.
So I like
Setting it up for the sequel.
Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, not to ruin anything, but I definitely think there's a sequel coming up.
The old guard, the new guard.
Old
The
guard.
current
Old
guard.
too. The current guard.
Yeah. But yeah, I really liked it. I like the idea of immortal warriors. That's super cool. They aren't vampires.
Yeah, that's what was
Or
funny. It wasn't another
Highlanders.
vampire.
Yeah, they're
movie.
not Highlanders.
I mean, they're basically Highlanders.
Yeah. But they're
Yeah.
like, we don't gotta kill each other.
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
Be together.
I like that they're kind of connected. It reminded me a little bit of Sense8 without being like
Overly
hyper
sexual?
overly sexual. Yeah. Although I would love it if Old Guard 2.
It was super sexy.
Got
Old guard two,
supers.
the new guard.
Yeah.
Old guard 2, super sex boogaloo.
Yeah.
Old
I
guard
would-
too, jerking each other off with their mind.
because everyone in that movie is super fuckable. So I would like to see that.
Good-looking people in that movie.
Good looking people.
It's almost as if they're movie stars.
I know, right? It's like they're meant to do
You
that.
know, I was a key grip on that.
Yeah.
A
So-
key grip?
Yeah. What'd you grip?
The keys.
Nice.
Somebody was like, "Where are the keys?" I was like, "I got them in my grip."
So you
and they're like,
moved
"Who
a
the fuck are you?"
Moved a
And I
bunch of
laughed.
C-stands?
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah. I was a
Bunch
gaffer
of
too.
flags?
Yeah,
Oh, you're the gaffer, too.
I was a gaffer
bunch
too.
of lighting stuff?
Yeah,
I
You
think
want to
it's-
move this C-stand?
It's pronounced gayfer.
yeah. I
That's the 90s way to
yeah.
pronounce it.
I used to laugh every time I would see that in the credits. I'd be like,
gayfer.
gayfer. And now I'm just looking at how stupid it was.
I would give it like 8.5 planets, I think.
8.5 inches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I started watching the new season of Hannah. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed the first season. Although I'm kind of pissed that like the guy. I mean, they killed in the first season. Spoiler alert: they kill off the guy from Altered Carbon who plays her dad. And I really liked that character, but I mean, they did it in the movie too, so it was kind of part of the story.
Yeah.
So this next season is she's escaped with one of the other girls from the program, and then that girl gets recaptured, and she is determined to get that girl back. And also, the bad guy in the first one is now like her mom, I guess.
So, like, the plot of this is that these girls are like Black Widows.
Yeah, they're like Black Widows, but
trained to
I
kill.
think they're like enhanced in a certain way, or I think they're enhanced in a way to like follow orders and stuff like that,
okay.
you know. And just to be like super, you know, like they're not like super strong and super fast,
But
but
they're
they're
just
definitely like
real
a
good
little
killing.
bit better, you know.
Okay.
Because you know it's like little teenage girls and they're like beating up like a whole gang of grown men, you know. So it's like obviously
Realistic.
That's
obviously
who
they're
suicided
enhanced.
Jeffrey Epstein.
That's
They got him.
What?
That's the only people that could crawl through the ducts in the
That's true.
prison.
It's the Hannah girls. Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of the new season. I really like it. I think it's good.
What would you rate it?
I'm not gonna rate it yet. I don't need to rate it. I'll rate it at the end.
I started watching, and I've been sleeping on the show, but a couple friends suggested it. Mandy was one of them. Schitt's Creek. Have you guys seen that?
I've heard
I
of it.
tried to watch it and I didn't like it.
Dude, it took me like I didn't start getting into it till like the 4th episode, and I watched the first 3, and I messaged him. I was like, this isn't doing it for me. I really want to like it.
Yeah, I wasn't liking it.
But like after the 4th one, it started to get good. So they found their rhythm.
Maybe I only watched like 3 or 4 probably. So maybe I'll
Yeah.
give it another try. Cause
I would
I was just
recommend
watching. I'm like, I don't fucking like these people.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Oh, they're rich and now they're poor. Boo hoo.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but it gets good. It gets better. So.
Hugh was saying that people need to start watching Indian matchmaking. And
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
character on the show, or a person, because it's a reality TV show, that's the embodiment, he said, of Carol Baskins and Jessica from Love is Blind. All in
Oh,
one.
that just sounds awful.
So
I'm
so
in.
she definitely is going to feed someone to a tiger.
Yes.
But complain that they're
But-
like
but
too
complain
young
that-
to die.
Yeah, but complain that she's in love with them, but not at the same time. And then let
I'm
them
so in. I've been telling Doug and Belinda this like for a couple weeks now. I was like, I really, really fucking need a new trashy
Yeah.
show like that.
Matchmaker,
I
matchmaker,
I
make me a
love
match.
shitty dating shows.
What was the one we watched after Love Is Blind?
Oh, that was the social
Too Hot
one?
to Handle.
Too Hot to Handle. That was
hot,
my favorite.
Hot People
one.
Don't Kiss.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I call that show.
That one was the best.
And didn't somebody give up like
I love that.
$100,000 to like bang someone?
It was like 10 grand.
It was
or a
it
little
was
more.
only 10
Yeah.
grand.
Yeah, only 10.
And that man was John Jacobs.
I love the concept
All
of
of
that.
these shows would be better if you added John Jacobs.
Oh, fuck yeah.
TV's John Jacobs.
Love Is Blind.
mix.
What they need to do for that show is start putting like people
Uggos.
that aren't all hot in there.
Yep.
Like put a midget or two. Put a couple
whoa,
of
whoa,
different-
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, it's
Midgets
gonna
can't be
get-
hot.
No, what I'm saying
the
is
fuck,
not
David?
like your stereotypical supermodel type people. So put some like midgets in there. Put people that are missing limbs.
Yeah, put David in there.
Put me in there, the mayor, and just
Missing limbs, like I don't know, somebody that like had like a face transplant or something.
face transplant or like,
Like
a
a
burn,
face
like
off?
a burn victim, but
Yeah.
with really nice personalities. And
Yeah,
then,
like they're good people.
And then if they get married, they get a
bearded
bonus.
lady.
So let's see how far these people
Get
are
a
willing
bonus
to
for
go.
the
I'm
uglies.
saying it right now. This audio is not going to age well.
No, it's
No.
not.
This is not going to age
But
well.
I'm just saying they already have the premise of we're not going to see each other. We're just going to love each other.
He
Yeah,
says
put that to the fucking test.
Hugh says throw Casey Anthony on there too.
She's hot.
Casey Anthony is hot, but it's like when you finally meet them, you're like, oh shit, that's that Casey Anthony? Fuck.
Don't get in her trunk. Do not get in the trunk.
Well, I mean, at least if you knock her up, it's taken care of.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have anything to worry about.
Boo. You're booing Casey Anthony.
Anybody else?
That joke.
Anybody else watch anything? Read anything?
I don't think so.
All right. Yeah, I haven't been watching a lot of TV this week, so
Yeah.
I'll definitely make sure to watch more TV this week. We're all watching The Devil's Advocate, so please watch The Devil's Advocate at home, and we can talk about it next week on the show. Remember, give us a follow here on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, or if you like audio podcasts, subscribe anywhere audio podcasts are from.
Or do all of it.
Let's
We only
see.
need 8 more followers.
I actually have some shows coming up.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm co-headlining with Kyle Roos at Snappers Comedy Club on I think August 28th and 29th.
Nice.
I hope you know.
Yeah, well, I'm headlining one of those nights, and Kyle is headlining another one of those nights. And then also on August 18th, we're going to be doing another episode of Mysteriousnesses, so make sure you tune in right here on Twitch for that. And then on August 7th, I'm going to be performing at the Spitfire Theater in downtown St. Pete.
Interesting.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Make sure you bring your wife to that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to not bring her anywhere. I'm going to be wearing a mask the entire time. I'm going to be staying away from these filthy comics.
Are you going to wear a mask on stage?
No.
Are you going to sanitize the microphone?
I am going to sanitize the
That's
microphone.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But when you're done, are you going to cough into the microphone and then
Yeah.
leave?
I'm going to bring a can of Lysol on stage with me, and I'm just going to hit it.
Well, yeah, that's the beginning of your set. I mean, at the end of your
And
set.
then at the end, I'll hit it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to
Oh.
be courteous.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going to
so
be courteous.
polite, damn.
Yeah,
That's
I'm,
wonderful.
I'm trying to be safe here, okay? Like, people need comedy, but we need to, take precautions. It's serious shit.
Yep.
All right, I think that's the end of the show.
Oh,
Thank
wait,
you.
don't forget to mention streaming.
Oh, yeah,
forget
streaming. Wednesday night, we're going to be streaming. We're going to be playing video games. Make sure you follow The Minister Brad on Twitch.
Oh, _minister_Brad.
If you just type it in, it comes up.
It
I
does?
already tried,
Okay, so yeah, just
I
look for
already
The
tried
Minister
it.
Brad.
You just search for
I was
The
going to try and
Minister Brad.
change that, but I already got it out there, so yeah. And then, of course, something playing at the same place you're watching this. You can watch
We're
going to
be streaming too. We're going to be dying a lot because we suck.
But
Yeah.
we have
Actually, we
just have
get
fun.
top 10 almost every time.
No, yeah, we keep saying we suck, and we do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we
if we
do.
were better, we would win every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Everybody
teams
else
out there
just
that
sucks
win
way
like
more.
like 8 in a row every night.
Yeah. There's teams that are way better than us, but we're top 10 pretty much all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, that's
and we're
true.
not pro gamers. We're casual.
Yeah, and we're
gamers.
playing
And
on
for-
console.
Like
well, you
most
also got those pro gamer sticks.
we did get the programmer sticks.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
started using mine again.
most of the people playing, like 3 of you guys are high the whole time too. Like I bet
Yeah.
those
whoa,
pro gamers
whoa,
are.
whoa.
No, those pro gamers
It's
aren't.
true.
I'm like straight up smoking joints and drinking whiskey the entire time
And
I'm playing.
I'm on medical marijuana, so I got that good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there playing, and all of a sudden I hear, And Brad's like, what's that? And John's like, that's my inhaler. It makes me cough a lot.
All right, playing us out. Thank you, everyone, for listening, especially to everyone that's listening in the live stream. If you're listening at home, not live, we appreciate you, too.
Yeah.
Who won? Who's the
I
number one
don't
fan?
have the
I told you
the
were keeping
raw
track.
numbers. It'll take too long to calculate, but it was Hugh. Definitely Hugh.
It's definitely Hugh. All
Definitely
right. Well,
Hugh.
we're going to give Hugh a sticker package and also that picture of David the Day's hog.
Well, it's a video.
I already sent him the video.
Oh, it's a video. Okay.
Okay, so they got that
so
prize
Hugh's
out of the
so
way.
Hugh's a winner.
Yeah.
All right. So apologies to Steven
He was
Netta.
a winner. What did he win? A
He
winner.
would have won if I hadn't taken those points away.
Oh,
You're a bastard,
point-taking
Jared.
motherfucker.
Don't worry. Maybe we can just get you David's dick video as a condolence.
All
I
right.
can
Thank you,
send that
guys.
to
Playing us out. This is going to be a song from Manchild, and it's called Regulator Dude.
Ooh, a regulator, dude?
So regular. So plain. See, I'm a regular dude. Only difference is I can rap better than you. We both got kids, so we settle disputes. Only difference is. See, me and you, fella, we're more alike than you understand. Picture to my sons with a calculated underhand motion, cause I know that if I gave him my all, the little man will never play cause he's afraid of the ball. I'm just a normal company man, a wage earner who happens to write the illest boom bap page turners. I want a wave runner, sure I want a Harley. Me, I'll just settle for simply rocking the party. I'm at the age where the crisis hits your midlife. Guys buy convertibles and stumble in at midnight. See, I got it out in my 20s, isn't it funny? I already seen the world and I toured most of the country. I'm like you, I need the money for the mortgage and the food and the weddings and the future college courses. Of course this is life, and if I said it, it's true. It's a good thing I can rap better than you. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude. Only difference is I can rap better than you. We both got kids, so we settle disputes. Only difference is I can rap better than you. Both drive on the highway and set it to cruise. Only difference is I can rap better than you. See, I'm a regular dude. Only difference is I can. In a world you can rap, the playing field would be level. In the game of entertainment, I'm not especially special. Every dad will mow the lawn and write songs about that. Every time you wrote a check, it most certainly bounced back. Every man went into battle certain that they take the cash. Just in time the IRS would show up and they take it back. Every average Joe could get a group of friends around and make a classic album that get love in the underground. Each and every male would get calls to rock the mic. The bill would fill up too fast and all I'd hear was not tonight. Man-child raps like the guy that fixed my rear brakes. Anybody better chalk it up to simple hearsay. Luckily that world is far away and flipped a bit. Mix-a-plix, as it is you got ears to listen with. We both wish our cars did better on fuel. Only difference is I rap better than you. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude. Only difference is I can rap better than you. We both got kids, so we settle disputes. Only difference is I can rap better than you. Both drive on the highway and set it to cruise. Only difference is I can rap better than you. See, I'm a regular dude. Only difference is I can. It goes 1 for the mortgage, 2 for vacation days, 3 for the songs that your local college station plays, 4 for my words sharp enough to split a razor blade, 5 for the listen up lesson that you take away. See, we both business casual, both hate khaki pants, both pause and watch those commercials with the cash advance, both fall victim to an avalanche of happenstance, both just plain old plain at a glance. But guess what? Man-child is under my skin, and luckily my people say they want it again. My pen running overtime, I send it to the pencil, and best believe I know you when I see your real potential. When you breathe out, say it when you speak out. Feel free to live through the method in my freestyle. Whether I'm in carpool or Severin Cruise, I still thank God that I'm a regular dude.